Hey, Alistair, remember that one guy you met? I think his name was Van or something. No? Okay.
Huh?
I was talking to Loon.
I think I catch that. I was clicking on the DoorDash. One more time. I heard you said van.
Not yet. Do you like no? Just someone randomly asking Alistair, "Hey, don't you know a guy named Van or something?"
Uh, no, not that I remember.
Fucking Ben in the background feels bad. Oh,
You know, I guess things have been better. Been getting some stuff written down, so I have my head clear of other stuff. So I gotta find a level 2 for my alternate cat PC.
hi.
And you see, you're still working how they look like design wise for when the fun stuff comes out. If you catch my drift.
Yes, of course.
I also need to flesh out backstory.
Yeah, the simple motivation is enough. Just like Alistair, you can have a very simple motivation, looking for something, looking to do something. He's Loon, not Loon. This guy, Kalis, is just busy with housework for a second. He'll be with us when he's ready.
By the way, I forgot to mention, I actually have a relic designed for my alternate PC as well. I actually have a relic for each one, no matter which one I chose to go with.
A relic? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I made a relic for I had like two PCs wondering which one to use for my alternate.
Uh huh.
Actually have a relic design for each of them.
Yeah, that's for in case you need it for later, of course.
So I was like, I drew their weapon long ago. May as well use it here.
Yeah. And what about your thoughts for your alternate character line? Line?
Yeah, what's up?
What about you and your thoughts for your alternate character?
I'm still deciding which anime I want to use. My World or the other one?
That's a mood.
What was it called?
My World. Remember the idea, like absolute defense?
A really tanky user.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I'll tease and give out a name of my alternate user's anima. Astra Nova.
I like to give Kalis the time to join us, but it's a roleplay session time unless well, actually no, Dimitri, you guys only know him through him.
Do we feel exhausted from after the battle for eternity?
You could use a rest, yeah.
I'm not going back to that whole time, by the way.
Aw, are you sure?
Oh, fuck yeah, I am. Also, hey, since we leveled up, what's dice? Because I know every time we level up, we get a dice upgrade. What's the dice upgrade for this one?
So I checked. So we just got our level up after our level 2 ability. So one upgrade to our PC, not our anima. Hi, Kalis.
Okay, thanks for that. So we should do that now then.
Yeah, I decided on strengthening my defense because we can't have a fragile Alistair.
Very
Slowly,
true.
he'll become as tough as Diamond.
Crazy
Diamond is
Diamond?
not Crash.
let's see. I guess for me,
No, you said your
Lance.
wait. You upgraded your defense, but you can't if your level up gave you a stat in your player, not your anima.
All right. Then what the hell did I do then? Let me check. Let me check Showtime. Make sure. Okay, let me
Um,
go fix. Yeah, let me go fix that.
I'm
I
gonna
made a
go.
mistake.
I'm gonna move my dexterity from D10 to a D12.
Nice.
How the hell are you so slow if you got a dex that high?
His range is low.
Yeah.
Okay, fix Showtime's defense stat. I was looking at the wrong thing last week. My bad.
No worries. No, wait, no. If we got the force, if we're level 4, if you guys were level 4s with your second anima ability, the fifth one is the anima upgrade stat. You were right, Loon.
Oh. Oh, and then
But
I
we
guess
don't have AP3 abilities, or is that like level 6?
No, level 7 is third ability.
that's when we go from. That's
So
when.
do we buff animas or player or
Anima.
human
You
then?
choose one
Anima?
stat. Yeah, you choose one stat on your anima and you upgrade it. That can
Okay.
include range.
All right, my bad. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
No,
You had it right the
that's fine.
first time, Loon. You shouldn't have doubted yourself. That's all. You did everything right, bro. Don't worry.
Yeah, trust me, it never hurts to fact check Dungeon. We're stoners. We forget.
Mm-hmm.
We misremember.
I'm
I do
looking at
it
the. I'm looking at the
all the
book.
time.
I'm looking at the book too. So
Okay, I'm choosing more defense for Showtime because goddamn.
go again.
Lance has upgraded his range.
12's the cap, isn't it?
12 is the dice cap. Yes.
But not for AP.
You cannot increase AP. I don't think so.
Okay, so what's your
Then
AP?
I've got to be capped at 20.
Wait,
No.
what is your AP at?
20?
No, then you're not at Captain AP. You're at a D10 for AP.
Yeah, then
You're at
you would go to
Captain.
D12.
Yes.
I don't know.
That
What do you
would
do?
only give you like 2 more anima points.
Really?
Well, if it
No.
doubles what it is, it'd be 4 more.
4 more. Sorry,
Yeah.
4 more.
And that's at most like a turn.
No, it could be 2
Hey.
turns depending on what you do.
Yeah, but I'm pretty frugal with his AP as it is. Except that
Hmm.
last
So then-
fight, but that was a bonsai charge.
You know, honestly, the one thing I like about the last fight, by the way, Kalis, like we didn't know what was gonna happen, but we literally played it out like it was the last fight of the, the Battle for Eternity. You just played
Nah.
out too, right?
Dude, I had 5 HP left, and I didn't know if poison arrows ignored infernal health, because it's not a different kind of health. It's just extra health on top of your health.
No, it would have
Wow.
it would have taken your HP, not your temporary, not your actual.
Oh, so I was in no danger that entire fucking time?
Not yet, no.
I was
So
gonna say, I
glad
still
that
had
I
like
mentioned-
40 hit points when I hit demonic form.
See, this is why you guys need Alistair, because
Hey, Alistair thought himself out of goddamn reality, all right? I don't want to hear it. He's so
Okay, but-
smart. Why'd he think himself out of reality? Checkmate, atheists.
I don't know why this happened. I did not want to blink out of reality. I wanted to help you guys.
But hold
The
on.
road to hell is paved with good intentions.
Alistair, at the end of the day, got us the W by literally hacking through the game, and we beat it. Like, Alistair fucking, like, here's what Alistair did. He found the spot between the
Okay,
game
so-
and reality and kept doing a back jump. And then broke glitch it. We spared.
No.
we
What
spared-
What really happened was you saw after Alistair witnessed the war crime that is Hell's Wrath going on top of these goblins. He saw one of the goblins do that infamous backflip glitch into the ground. Nothing was the same after that. Fucking Bethesda. Anyway, let's. Alright, do I have everything open I want? Steam's updating. Gotta love it. Alright.
Hey, Line, your defense is like 10 or 12, yeah?
Yeah, maxed out.
Yeah.
I think that was like it's been like that since I created Lance, actually.
Yeah, because you maxed out defense, and that's why I, on Hell's Wrath, maxed out offense.
But I'm at like a 10 with power anyway, so.
Yeah.
You know, instead of upgrade my defense, Mom, I'm curious. I'm not tempted to upgrade AP instead. I don't know.
As someone who
fine.
burns through a lot of AP, trust me, it's nice, especially because items always say like they restore a percentile of your AP.
Not the not like
Dude,
a,
why do you think I still have that bottle of liquor?
Which is now in your
we need to get
inventory.
you.
Dun, 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 dun.
Woo! Oh, my only trusted friend. Help me get through these dark days with McKinley. Just look at him over there. And Lance would just be standing there, like just staring off into space, just doing something totally innocent. Totally innocent. A fiend.
The
Lance is
face.
thinking to his head, man, I got 10,000 in my pocket. I'm finally rich, Mom. Finally rich.
It's okay, Falcone. Just look at Alistair and know that things will be okay.
Everything's gonna be
No, they won't, Al.
okay.
No, they won't. Now he's got money. Do you know what that means?
It means I can finally pay and fix my goddamn house. That's what it means, old man.
Smile face. So we last left off our intrepid group of heroes. Zector, being the android that joined the team in order to help you guys go through the Battle of Eternity, had held off the security in the Coliseum for you guys for Lance specifically to escape. As well as for that, you guys are now in kind of free mode. You guys do not have to stay together as a group if you don't want to. You have your own personal agendas that you are looking to get completed. So, wherever you guys would like to go, let me go move you guys.
I mean, Lance really has only one objective: is to help Alistair get his ring.
Yes.
So, hey, old man, exactly what are you gonna do now?
Oh, it's a
You-
big, don't worry about it, lad. I just gotta find my 2 associates. I swear
I
to God,
wouldn't-
if we're having another sandwich.
Are you
Hey,
referring
don't
to
just-
the Luigi's?
Mario and Luigi, yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, so that sounds pretty good, actually. Wait, hold on. You
Actually,
said
I
you-
had no like stake in the Battle of Eternity. I was high and said, "Fuck it, let's go." Because
Hey, man,
10
You
foot
didn't need a
Hellbeast.
stake. You just got a part of it.
No,
none
I
of
don't mean a
you-
stake as a prize. I mean stake like an interest in it.
Yeah, but you still got rewards for being part of
Well,
it.
yeah. You gonna tell the 10 foot Hellbeast he doesn't get his money? I'm not.
I'm back, so I went to get the DoorDash person came by.
Phenomenal.
So what are we talking about?
No,
just
we're
trying to
just going
cover-
over everything.
We had
So-
one hell of a time last week, didn't we?
Also, I just have
Yeah,
a
I
moment
actually need to tag along with them for my own reasons, if I remember right.
What's tagging along with you? Because you know the guy who has Alistair's ring.
Shut up, Lance.
I didn't even say anything.
Shut up. All right, as a gentleman, we're going to go see. You should be able to help us now that we've got some spending money. That's good. Lance,
What's up?
look at me.
What?
Look at me.
I'm looking at
Keep
you.
yourself under control. This fella we're going to go see, he's not one to be a trifling with.
All right. Hey, listen. How about we also not tell the fellow you were gonna meet that I'm that he does quotation infamous terrorist that's going around.
Listen, it's not my fault you've left a trail of blood and destruction across this fair city, all right? I have tried numerous times to stop you, in fact.
Oh man, you were responsible for the cafeteria incident. I will happily admit that
Not according to the news. Are all those people wrong, Lance?
So that's fake
Other we are
news.
witnesses.
I will admit, however, Father Falcone, that I did kill all those fuckers from the Dead Endos. That is my
Oh,
plate.
and
And-
one last thing.
And the
Just call me
Cobras.
Vincent. And the
No.
Cobras.
What? I didn't kill all the Cobras. I only headbutted that fucker to death.
No, you shoved his fist through you shoved your fist through his chest.
Yeah, you one punch that motherfucker. You dare.
Yeah, when Lance says that, he actually kind of visibly like before like kind of shaking it off. Yeah.
Alright, but like I said, do not use my last name around this fella. His family man, not the fondest of people. So, the first one you have to call me by my last name gets to talk to the 10 foot Hellbeast, alright?
No problem, old man. I'll
You
just
know,
call you.
old man works. That's fine. All right, let's go. Unless you two have something you need to do.
Let's go, Vinny.
All right, let's lead the way, old
Alistair,
man.
What?
I will end you.
Can I please call you Vinny?
No, that's too far. That's a
Okay.
bridge too far.
Is
You
Vincent
saved my
okay?
life like twice. You get to call me Vinny. All right,
Okay.
there you go.
All right, you guys again are in
if you
this free
clean up
mode
the
kind of
Alistair,
movement. You guys can decide between moving the west. You have now gained access to the east section and the north district. You have never been to the north or east district, and you know the west district has the Mulan Lounge. Pretty popular spot for people to get no contacts and informations. So, as you wish is where you guys can travel to. You don't
well,
exactly know where Dimitri is due to the fact his establishment has been destroyed.
That damn earthquake.
How about we
Oh,
go?
it's terrible.
How about we go straight to the Mulan branch? Maybe
Mulan
one of us
Lounge.
Mulan Lounge. Sorry,
It's
Legend
okay.
of Zelda. I hope they
We
have.
could use a drink after what we just been through.
Yeah, we could use some excuse me. We could use some hyper-violence milk.
All right. With the group decided, you guys begin to make your journey. What's it called? From South District to West District. And in Caribbean, there's just small checkpoints that connect each of the main streets to each other, leading into each other district, just to keep the flow of people, regulated and know where people are moving towards. Of course, there are ways around this, like really arbitrary roadblock, but as you guys have no reason to hop around or try to bypass this district checkpoint, you can see that there is a man, no, sorry, a woman in a, what's it called, Caribbean uniform, which is a scantily clothed outfit, very revealing. And she has a smile on her face that says, "Please don't ask me questions," and she waves at everyone who comes by, saying hello in a very monotone voice. As you guys pass.
As Lance walks past her, I have no questions. You're doing a fine job. Have a lovely day.
There's like a small movement of smile across her lip, but it's not noticeable any different than when she greets other people. She gives you the same "thank you, have a good day."
Also just waves at her.
She waves back.
Falcone does not even acknowledge her.
That's fine.
She does the same thing.
Yeah, she just waves back regardless of you waving, and you guys enter the West District with little to no ease. Actually, before you enter West District, one of you guys roll me a 1d20. It's an event dice, but decide which of the three you're gonna roll.
Who's feeling
Hard
lucky?
pass.
I guess I'll do it then. The D20, right?
Yeah,
He's gonna
D20.
Think himself out again.
As this happens, Lance looks over to Bob, like, I just realized we can just technically fly on top of you to get to other districts, right? Or use all those pools to get past these checkpoints.
I mean, technically, yeah. I could just fly over them too, I suppose.
Wait, hold on. That's right. You didn't see that guy, did you?
What guy?
The guy
That
we're
Anima.
looking for?
It's an anima. Should I continue role playing, or do you want to handle this event real quick?
No, your role playing is perfectly fine. Keep going. The event will happen
Okay.
after.
Is this
Okay.
what happened with a hotel you don't want to go to it anymore?
No, fuck that. No, that has nothing to do with that, old man. No, me and Alistair bumped into this anima user. I forgot his name, but he said his anima is some kind of bad moon or something. He's working for those top hat guys.
Oh, that
McKinley,
night guy.
I don't like that. I don't like that one bit.
Yeah. Other than that, wait, hold on. Did that kid ever told you he was an anima user too? The one that was with Dimitri? Or was that Dimitri's son?
Dimitri's son.
Wait,
He's
Dimitri's
talking
son's an
about
anima
the kid who used
video
Radio Star.
Ralphie.
Yeah, Ralph.
Yeah, well,
No, I
Yeah.
never had to deal with Ralphie. I saw him, but I never interacted beyond that.
Wait a minute. If Ralph has a goddamn looks at Alistair like, well, if Lance has Ralphie has an anima, then his parents have to be anima users too, right? Isn't that how it works?
I wouldn't be surprised if anime can be passed from parent to child.
Well, it's not like any of us are gonna have kids anytime soon.
Editor's note. You're
We
right.
all just turned to look at Father Falcone.
Oh, fucking look at me.
I don't know. You might have just.
As,
I'm a man of the cloth, lad.
as Alistair was the one to
Stupid.
roll the event dice, Alistair, as the three of you guys are walking through the district having this lackadaisical conversation, it's on the corner of your left eye that you noticed someone had discarded their play card. You pick it up and find out that the play card has 500 tokens remaining.
Oh, sweet. 500 tokens.
Wait, isn't that illegal?
Yeah, I guess we better return it to their owner.
So what's the ID saying?
The ID is a discarded one. It seems like the user discarded the card before cashing everything out. This can happen in a couple of different ways, whether they left Caribia or they unfortunately passed while being in Caribia.
You just give
Wait,
I don't know, that lady we passed by earlier.
Whoa, hold on. Is that knowledge that we all know that these cards can disappear? Like all ID can disappear if we die.
Only the registration on you. It's not well known. No.
So hold on, Alistair, that's a blank card, right? Doesn't that bother you?
Yeah.
He says with a smile. Yeah.
That's why I wanna get rid of it.
Well, maybe we should try to find that guy again, the top hats or something. Maybe we can work with him. Besides, Lance doesn't take the card, points at it. Malfi had a bunch of these, and they had all these, the names and whatnot. So, you know what that gets me thinking?
What is it?
I think someone must have gotten killed or something. So why would you leave 500 tokens on your card? 50, I understand. That's just chump change. 500, that means something.
Perhaps they realize they have a problem with gambling and threw it away.
Yeah, but that's 500.
As Lance continues to hypothesize what might be the occurrence, I'm gonna kind of break the fourth wall and just let you know that was part of the event dice. It's got no weight right now.
I figured, but it still has, it still bothers Lance.
Yeah, no, I'm just letting you guys know. Anyway,
Gotcha.
You guys return to the familiar scene of the Queen, the Plaza of Queen Caribia, the golden statue that's erected in honor of the Queen Caribia who runs the district. In this area, you can see the Silver Saucer, the Mulan Lounge that you're looking to go to, the welcome booth that you guys the guys that have passed to enter, and of course, two people sitting, seeming to have a quite civil conversation. A man in a suit and a man sitting feet crossed Indian style, only wearing pants.
Wait. Do we recognize that man wearing only pants?
Yes.
I think we do. Oh, shit.
It's Sun.
Come on, let's go surprise him.
You guys should have access to your tokens.
Oh, why? Hold on, give me a second. I'll go move myself. Hold on, I forgot how to move my fucking legs.
I forgot how to move my leg. It's terrifying.
Lance, did you forget how to walk?
I don't know. I just got petrified all of a sudden. Look, it could happen.
The hotel.
Birds can get petrified in mid-flight. I've seen it happen.
Yes, Lance. When you throw rocks at them, it tends to startle birds.
As you guys walk up, you guys can hear the little end-bit conversation before both party NPCs both the NPCs notice you. Dimitri goes, it does sound like a reasonable price for it, but still, distribution cost alone. But Dimitri turns to face the coming group. He looks at what's it called, Falcone. He looks at everybody else. Hello there. Can we help you?
Just here to say hello to my friend over here. What's going on, Sonny?
Hiya, Sun.
Sun gives a small like a slow wave. Hello there, travelers.
Great. He's high on the reefer again.
Not reefer. I'm high on the spirits of life. Ah, he points at Alistair. You do know the mantra, don't you?
I had a feeling.
Be careful. Be close to this one. He might be the Leon. Oh wait, fuck, shit, I fucked it up. Leon Gibb? No, I won't. Nah,
Neon Zine.
no, shut up. It was something else. It was a Dune reference.
Oh,
I forgot how they pronounced
What's
it.
the word you're looking for?
The term they used for Paul and his mother when they first landed. Liaison Ali Gib? Ali.
Liation?
It was
Muad'Dib.
supposed. No, not Muad'Dib. If it was Muad'Dib, it would have been way more on the nose. But it was just a joke. Anyway, Sun just smiles at you guys. It's been a pleasure to see you again, travelers. He looks kind of confused. Seems to be a little difference in your spirits.
Oh, well, we did get stronger.
He nods. Perhaps that's what I'm looking at, or something more. Dmitry coughs. Well, son, if we're going to continue business, let's decide about the cost of a smoke leaf right here and now. The, and son kind of rolls his eyes. If you insist. 15. How is 15 gold pieces per? And then they continue to talk business as if you guys weren't there.
wait, hold on. Old man, isn't Dimitri the guy we need to get to Lance Alistair's thing?
Yeah, Lance, why don't you grab his attention for us, but gently?
Wait, why don't you approach him since you know the guy?
Because it's not my ring.
Fair
Hey,
enough.
Not we don't
Excuse
say
me,
that.
sir.
Wait. Before that happens, before Lance, Alistair does that. Okay, you two handle this conversation. I'm gonna go check on my call. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Lance
Lance
leaves
is
for the car. Yeah, Alistair, go on.
Sorry about that.
Oh, clicked the wrong thing. Let's see, me check my charisma stat. Maybe I can make some use out of it.
You could junction your range and charisma.
Yeah. But, I can't. Right now I'm at 1 AP. If I do that, I'll be in exhaustion mode.
Wait, wouldn't we be back to full because the anima power we goes in the arena?
Doesn't count towards real life. I would agree. I totally agree with you. The only issue I'd say is that the leaving the realm that as you did would not have granted the full heal.
Damn.
In any case,
So,
how
much 8? So we're partially healed then?
No, not partially healed.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll try it. I'll lay off the juncture right now. Can you use my charisma stats to catch his attention?
No, you can just casually talk to him.
Hey, Dimitri, sir.
He turns to face Alistair. Can I help you, kid?
I believe you had possession of a special ring, had a clover, diamond in the center.
He looks you up and down. And say I own this ring, what does it mean to you? He has a serious business look at you.
I'd like to claim it. Thank you very
Those are
much.
Serious business, all right.
Indeed, they are.
He raises his eyebrow. To claim it, I was using it as a what's it called? A prize in my casino before the earthquake, localized earthquake, mind you. And how is it yours to claim?
Well, I didn't mean like that. I mean, asking how much would it go for had it still remained a prize?
1,500 tokens.
1,500, eh? Well then, may I please have the ring? I have enough tokens for that.
If you insist. He takes out a small black box. It looks like a portable debit terminal. Go ahead and put your card on top of it.
Gladly.
As you do so, the card everyone in the vicinity hears a loud and then the screen turns. The screen like highlights a small green neon light as if it was a fax machine going over the card. All right, funds been transferred. Go ahead and remove 1,500 tokens off of your character, your token sheet.
Okay, let me see. I know I mentioned. I think I can edit on this screen, but I wrote it down. I wrote down the extra 10K on my main sheet. So let me go subtract that.
Don't. Yeah. What's
Okay, that should be 8,500 now. Gotcha.
He takes out the ring from the pocket of his and then produces it and passes it like he doesn't toss it or anything. He hands it over very nonchalantly. Here we are. Thank you for your purchase. And
Thank you very much.
Don't forget me when I make my next casino. He gives you a wink.
I'll be sure to stop by. I do have one question though. You by any chance know how you got your hands on this ring? Because it was originally mine.
He looks a little bit confused. I can't really tell you where I get my funds, where I get my supplies from. If you want that kind of information, he waves his hand again with his debit terminal. You may want to grease my palms. He's offering 1,000. He's offering 1,000 to give up the information he knows.
Sure, why not?
Another loud sound as you lose another 1,000 tokens. All right, I got it on the cheap from the black market in the what's it called, Middle Market District. And I'll take you guys back over to the city map itself real quick. Because he's talking about, and I'll highlight the spot myself. He's talking about somewhere here. Can you guys see me highlighting it?
Yes, I see it.
Yeah, so he's talking about somewhere in this market district. Dimitri bought it off of someone. He bought it off of somebody for a low price, even lower price than he was selling it for.
Huh. Guess I didn't realize the importance of the ring.
That's probably a good thing.
Another thing, Dimitri notices that you're a big spender, so he goes, "I have some more information if you're willing to buy it, but this one's going to be a little bit more expensive. It's for 1,500, but the information is regarding relics."
He
does have like his finger on the relic info.
I spent 1,000. Let me. So I spent 50 for the ring, 1,000 for the info. You know what, sir? I'm curious enough. Have some more.
And
how much was that?
Another transaction goes
1,500.
Thank you.
Okay, so in the market district, the Gambino market district, being the one on the left, there was recently an auction for a very powerful relic. A relic that can be used for even with a human that's in the non-anima user. The auction was sold off to a rather high bidder with no one has figured out the true identity of the person yet. The relic itself is said to be a relic that is about the size of a small fist. It shines orange like a gem, and it says to give immaculate sort of powers to whoever wields it.
Interesting.
Do we still have all Oblivion Orb fragment? Who's carrying it? Because Lance isn't.
I'm pretty sure I had Falcone carry that.
No, I handed it to you.
Let me check my inventory because it's been a hot second.
Yeah.
No one's carrying the orb. I have it. I pull it out in real life. You fools!
Oh, no.
Yeah, I have the black orb on me. My bad.
Yeah, just making sure. Because I remember like we still had the damn thing on us. And I remember something about Dungeon saying about we satiated the orb. We did all that anima power attacks. We assaulted the X-Laws.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still satiated.
What is this, some kind of Akujiki bullshit?
You write original
Lance.
content and let me be a player, huh?
Feed me.
I'm teasing.
Well, I'm not. Anyway. Dimitri kind of folds himself up. I don't have any other information unless you want to buy information about the underground.
I think for now I'll stop. I'm getting a little carried away with this information. Besides, I'm sure other people will use it better than I can. Thank you for the business. Alistair puts on the ring. And some showtime so you can show it to him.
Once you acquire this ring of yours, you gain a key item. It's specifically a key item. You may wear it like a cosmetic, but it's in your inventory as a key item.
Yep. It's even on my artwork here. Here's Showtime. Look. This ring is in a way based off of, it has a little of yourself in it. See, look how similar they look.
He gives you a nod. And he, does a float backflip, enjoying the scene. Let's pull back the camera back to Caribbean, where you guys currently are. Whoops, wrong camera.
Alright, what the hell do you mean? What do you mean you guys don't do free refills?
That's exactly the point. We don't do free refills.
Come on, I talked to you for... It's a short fall for a reason. I know it's a short fall for a reason, but you at least fill up the damn tank. You gotta use premium, by the way.
Oh,
not
hey,
regular.
it's Amber Alert. Oh, shit. Anyway, yeah, we'll pull the camera over to Alistair, because it's not Alistair, to Lance real fast. As Lance, you make your way outside of the Caribbean to the parking lot where you parked the dirty dog.
Junk dog.
Junk dog.
The McKinley Mobile, that's what it's registered under. Father Falcone registered it.
Falcone registered it.
Also registered under Junk Dog. It has two names.
So, Junk Dog McKinley Mobile. God, fuck both of you for making me say all this. I'm gonna, abbreviate it.
The McKinley junk.
That sounds dirty.
Yeah, it's McKinley's junk.
So as you enter inside your car, there's everything inside the car has been left as you left it. Of course, it's not exactly your car, but we all know that.
It's mine now. The dead man can't come back to life. We killed that bastard for good. He can't come back and claim ownership. Unless it's the court of law. I'll be real. Lance closes the doors. Lance goes off to pay off the growing ticket bill.
So you're gonna start driving?
No, Lance isn't gonna start driving. He's gonna go back to the group. He's just gonna pay off his bill so it doesn't grow
How
big.
the hell would you pay your bills in your car?
I'm going back
to the drive-through dungeon. Welcome to the 21st century. The future's now, old man.
Apparently, but continue, line. What were you saying?
I said, what did Lance say? I don't know. What would Lance go to act like, hey, I'm not interested in driving my car yet, but I want to make sure to pay off whatever fine it's currently sitting on by talking to you.
Oh, you want to pay off? Well, no, they don't worry about that until you leave, line. They bill you for the entire time your car sits in the lot. You don't worry about it until you leave.
I'll not be charging some kind of stupid interest fee.
It's already been 3 days, so I would say that's 150. That would be 150 gold, not tokens.
What's the point of having current, in currency thing if the only thing that matters to you blood parasites is gold? Why do I fight for these tokens? Do you know how many goblins I slayed for all this money? And you fuckers don't want to take it?
As you're inside the junk dog, looking around and making sure things are fine, you've noticed that the on radio communications has somehow amassed about 5 different voice messages, all coming from the same number.
What the hell? This thing's a fucking phone? Lance begins to look through the messages.
You notice that you play one of the messages, the most recent one. Hey, Yanagata here. I'm trying to call to you, Lance McKinley. I need you to call me back right away and he gives you his phone number before hanging up.
Does this thing only take calls, or can it make calls?
It's got the capability due to its last owner.
Oh, how convenient. Lance begins to call Zenigata.
It takes only about 2 rings before you hear, Lance?
Hey, Zenigata.
What the fuck have you been doing, Lance? No! Get your ass to the Travail Billy station now!
That's kind of
called to the principal's office.
Wait, why the Travail police station?
What do you mean, why? You work for us!
Yeah, I know that.
I work for you, where's my money?
Hold on. Lance, like, wait, hold on. I'm still with Alistair and Falcone. We're here at Caribbean right now. We're trying to find Alistair's rank.
Yeah, we
know
that you're in Caribbean. We just saw you beat the Battle of Eternity. You also have you also have several people chasing after you. Do you realize there's a bounty on your head now?
Wait, how much is my bounty?
How much I worth?
You're not worth anything but being dead.
Oh,
Damn.
Wait. If we kill Lance, we get money?
Lance is not going to tell that to any one of you two.
You cannot play off this information unless your characters find it. But it's not hard
know.
Yes, but it's not hard to find this kind of
I'm not going to kill him.
yet.
Lance, okay. Let me go grab Alistair and Father Falcone.
No.
And I'll head off to Japan.
Hurry up. And he hangs up
All
on
right.
you.
Lance,
going back to the group of what's it called? Alistair and Falcone.
So Alistair, are your ears burning all of a sudden?
No, why?
Oh, no reason. I'm just crazy. That's all.
Sun walks over to the group. So, are you travelers planning to go anywhere else soon?
Well, I got what I
go
came
where
here
the good
for.
Lord sends me.
I wonder, is there like a relic maker here? Because I got some blueprint.
There's the only type of relic maker you'll find is in the Hammer District.
Oh, all right then. I guess I'll go back there then.
Ah. Well, if you guys end up seeing me again, Sun gives you guys a warm smile. You do know who to talk to.
Yeah.
Dimitri gives you guys. Dimitri passes over a business card to Alistair. You gained Dimitri's business card. Keep in touch, would you?
Sure. I guess one last thing. If I were to leave Caribbean, will these tokens I have be null and void, or can I use them again on a later visit?
On a later visit, you can use it again.
All right then.
But you can also make the exchange rate at the welcome booth if whatever you want to.
All right. I may head there before I leave.
Well, I still have business in Caribbean. Be careful, Dimitri's thunders.
You too. Good luck with your business venture.
He gives you both a solemn nod before both Sun and Dimitri kind of like walk off trying to figure things out. At this point, you guys can start seeing Lance running at top speed down the street.
I wonder what kind of drug deal we interrupted between those two.
Let me just I'd rather not know.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably good.
Damn it.
Oh, hello, Lance. What's the good word?
Yeah, we gotta get to Travail.
Travail? Oh,
yeah.
Did the church burn down again?
No, Zenigata's calling.
God.
Oh, thank God.
They, wow, and the rest of the wicked, huh? Can at least see. Let's go to a welcome booth and exchange our token for relief then.
Yeah. Hey, anyways, Alistair, I don't know if you're working for the police department either, but if you're not, I can just leave you off at your bell. Is that all right with you?
Well, pretty much wherever I go, you guys go. We're all on the area. May as well go all the way.
Well, which one of you? Am I the only one of this group who's working for the police?
No, all three of you are part of the police.
No, we're all duly deputized. One of us just doesn't abuse the authority.
What
Lance.
authority? I've done. Never
You
fucking
throw
mind. Let's
people
go.
over the bridge.
I didn't throw any person off the bridge. It was for the full coast.
Not according to the news and all those eyewitnesses.
One day, Alistair is going to handcuff Falcone and Lancier so they'll be forced to get along.
Listen, let's just get going before someone hunts me down.
That's
Why
not
would
serious.
somebody be hunting you, Lance?
Yeah, the air gets stiff for a second. Wait a minute. What do you mean hunt you down?
I'd say those security lads have given up by now. What did you do now?
I did nothing.
Welcome booth now before anything goes even more awry.
Yeah, let's do that. Come on. I think we're fucking welcome booth. All right. Hey, at the welcome booth. Hey, so I know it's not much. I'm pretty sure people come in with triple the amount. But I'm feeling kind of a big shock.
So please let him enjoy it while he can.
Yeah.
Once they finally upgrade from his $4.99 life.
God damn.
We could finally afford the next
Alistair, you didn't have to kill him like that.
I award Alistair one fame.
There is no mercy, Father.
The exchange rate is a 1 to 2.
2 to 1, yes.
So if why 10,000 would equate to 5,000? All right. So Lance is just gonna take only 5,000 out of his account.
So you get 2,500 gold. The man takes your play card. Okay, took out the credit, and then he hands you some gold. He hands you the 2,500 gold. Here you are. Anyone else making exchanges today?
Oh, I'll exchange 3,000 for 1,500 G.
3,000?
Yeah, 3,000. I'm exchanging 3,000 tokens.
Gotcha. And then he gives you 1,500 gold after the green sound effect. Here you go.
Thank you.
I'll be exchanging the 10,000 tokens for 5,000.
He hands you the 5,000 gold.
Oh, very good. Thank you.
All right. Thank you for coming to Caribbean. Please come back when you're ready.
Oh, no. I hope this place burns.
Wherever is sunshine, aren't you?
I try.
And with that, you guys can make your ways out of the out of Caribbean. Let's go ahead.
Lance would also feel the ticket. His how you say it, his parking bill. 150 gold. Here you go. That means me 3,250 gold in my pocket.
Before we go, let's double check your inventories and everyone. You guys will appear at the parking lot before exiting. You guys are by the Junkyard Kingly Mobile.
You know what?
Kingly junk?
I could go for a drink right now. Well, Lance, I can go for a drink right now. One that
Lance turns to alcohol.
Well, give me a second. I can go for a drink right now with a snack and maybe something else convenient at my leisure. And turns around, just try to see convenience store.
Oh, you're trying to summon convenience store.
Yeah.
As you turn around, convenience store is there.
Ah. Lance walks inside.
Well, before you go in, pull up my notes. But for the audience not remembering, convenience store is a rather unique anima. they've met the anima user, the man who runs the convenience store, but not really how he works. Other than if you know he exists, all one must do is simply think and then turn around. As they turn around, and if there's empty space, he will the convenience store will appear, and if not, it will make a temporary space in order to fit in a spot that makes the most sense. When one enters the convenience store, if it's a group, then the group has to decide before entering. But the total average of money that's among all users is calculated, and then the store makes what's it called, items for purchase at the minimum, the medium amount of what everyone walks in with the money they have.
Oh, wait,
Yes.
hold on. Lance stops everyone. I got an idea. Lance gives the 3,000 he has to Alistair real quick. I'm gonna go in by myself.
Well, okay then.
Wait, you're gonna walk in with no money?
No, Lance has 250 in his pocket.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you said it's the medium between the group. And if it's only Lance by himself with 250.
Yeah, no worries. So you walk in. Ohio
Right, 41.
gozaimasu, the man says behind the counter.
Lance goes over to the section with the healing stuff for AP.
Okay, so the healing for AP starts at 500 gold.
Wait, I thought the prices would be reduced because it's only one person with the amount of cash he has.
The convenience store manager speaks up. There's a bare minimum value.
Since when?
Since always. The power of the anima can't produce a certain item if it is discounted constantly. I can't make money off. It can't make money / anima power off creating it.
Give me a second. I'll be right back then.
Jana, he waves.
All right, give me 250. Like 300, 3,000.
You return
Okay.
back the gold?
No, don't take the whole gold. I'm only taking 250.
For
Okay.
500?
Yeah, for 500. I have 500 on my pocket now.
Okay, so you go back in and you have 500.
I picked up. Yeah, here you go. 500 for a bottle of water.
Oh, well, no. He's changed the types of things you can buy for types of drinks. So it doesn't have to be a bottle of water. There are like small sparkling drinks, fountain sodas. These kind of things still work for the tier 1 for AP recovery.
All right, I'll just grab him some lemonade then. I hope he doesn't mind. I hope Alice doesn't mind.
You search in the
lemonade.
back for a bit and you find the obscure ramune. It is a round bottle. It has 12 fluid ounces. It has a unique top that's blue and has a small marble ball centered in the middle of the mouthpiece.
All right, this will do.
You walk over to the counter and pass over the ramune. He scans it. That'll be 500 gold.
Yeah, going.
All right, and you can go ahead and put it into your inventory that you have a tier 1 AP healing item. This will heal 1/4 of your max AP. And
Well,
it's
not
2
gonna be for
drinks.
me. It's not gonna be for me. As Lance leaves, he hands the. Here you go, Al.
Oh, for me?
Yeah, you said you were low.
Thank you. Are you sure you're all right? Do you want anything for yourself?
No, I'm good. Let's see. Hold on, I got it now.
So Ramune 1/4, and how many uses?
2.
2, I heard.
Mm-hmm.
Now I have that.
I'll also have to add on to the item itself, but there's an intelligence check to use it.
Imagine if you fail the check, you somehow choke on the Ramune.
Well, no, if you fail, you just don't know how to drink it.
You just suck on the top of it.
It doesn't yield anything. You can't get anything off of it. You have to know how to pop it. If you don't, then you just don't get anything. But it only works for the first time. After you've done it once, for the second drink, you can just drink freely. You don't have to make another intelligence check. But yeah, does anyone else want to do anything with convenience store, or was that just it, line?
Wanted to get something for Alistair.
Okay. There was
We sh-
also the
we should make
forbidden hot dog that was still floating there. Just a reminder.
What's that? I gotta drive.
see. Since I'm still holding on to less money, let me check my inventory one last time. I think I'll go in and do what Lance said, but this time I'll take just 750 gold with me.
Okay. One day, Mr. Hot Dog, one day. You walk into the convenience store. Ohio gozaimasu.
Hey there, long time no see. How's business?
As it goes.
Yeah,
Looking for
anything,
something in particular today?
And these small potato wedges, good for restoring health.
Oh, he goes behind the counter and pulls out a tier 1 healing item. You mean this? It's a small tray of potato wedges along with side orders. It's a small order. It doesn't seem to be a lot of food there, but just enough to satiate anyone's like immediate hunger.
How much?
500 gold.
Sure.
He packs up the bundle and hands it over. Here we are. You gained a tier 1 healing item. It heals for 1/4 your max and has 2 uses.
Okay. Oh yeah, better delete the Battle of Eternity gear, since we're not in that world anymore.
I would suggest holding that note somewhere else.
I'll leave it there then.
Or at least put it in like brackets or something.
Potato wedges, 1/4 HP.
In the middle of a fight.
Use
Wait,
this
before you
to-
guys keep fighting. Takes out potato wedges. Yes. This is good. Alistair, you got shot in the chest. Aggressively eats potato wedges.
Okay, I'll take this potato wedge and eat it.
Look what you've done to him, Lance.
Okay, I think I'm good for now.
Alright. And he waves you goodbye. Convenience store disappears as you guys
Looking
re-embark.
for Vincent.
I'm not sure if
Nope.
yeah, I was gonna say. It doesn't seem to be his venture. He would have said something sooner.
All right. Okay, I think we're stocked up pretty well now since we have like no time to rest between our adventures. The travail.
All right. Lance starts up the call. There we go.
Hold on. Before you guys go, so Falcone, you're also tagging along with us too?
Yippers.
Will do. All three you get into the the Kingly Mobile junkyard dog. And do I have a token? Did I make the token for? I mean, I made the.
You made the APC token, I think.
Yeah, hold on. Be real quick for me to make.
No, if I got like a couple of spray cans, I could just make this look like the mystery machine.
I'll shoot you myself first line. Okay. Wait. Go back to this. No, that's your token ticket card. That's what I want to see. Remember, you have 29 gas line.
Yeah. Well, the Blue Police Department's going to pay for the gas. This is my official police call.
So you stole a dead man's car and you use it for police business, huh?
No, I'm using it for justice. I mean, hey, the justice we did so far is to get back Alistair's ring.
Alistair
This
acquired rank through illegal
baby
means.
one-
Bought his,
na,
in
na.
fact.
Alistair
Like this,
acquired
like,
ring through
one of the-
illegal means.
It's really illegal if I bought it fair and square.
The meme's funnier. Meme stuff. But no, yeah, you bought it legally. And here is the zip party.
Lance taps like the front of the dashboard. This baby's now funded, fueled by pure justice and sometimes chaos. That's when Baldo hits the sauce hard. We don't talk about that.
Lance, you can turn on the radio as you drive. You can choose
Oh yeah,
the radio station being one of the districts in the area.
let's say they have Flash FFM.
No, I'm talking about one of the districts that within the area.
Fine, Travail. Since we're going down. I can never listen to Billy G.
Hello, and welcome to Travail Free Airspace. Today's topic is going to be about the new emerging political rival to Richard Turkey, Conrad Condor. Welcome to the talk show today, Conrad Condor. A man with a kind of like oily. You can tell he sounds like an oil snake salesman.
Do I need to bring up the picture I sent to you of him so long ago? I still remember.
That'd be perfect.
All right, hold up, buddy. I got you.
Huh, I didn't realize Radio King would picture that.
There is no picture, but it's just imagination.
I always spell his name wrong. That's why it takes so long.
I'll say, as you're listening to this segment of the show, you make your way down Caribbean. I just need the reference picture. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, see? Yeah, exactly. Like a fuck. I knew it. Exactly the way. See, that's exactly why I was like, I was going for the right angle. I got it. Anyway. Hi there, I'm Vincent Chavez, the voice radio star for Travail Free Airspace. And today I'm with the new emerging political entity known as Conrad Condor. Conrad, welcome to the air show. Well, hello there, everyone. My name's Conrad. Well, pleasure to speak with you, Conrad. Why do you think you're eligible to run Travail? You see, Travail is like is home for me, and much like home. And he begins to go on a 2-minute explanation about how home is like the sanctity of people, and it's literally just avoids the question he's asked.
Lance picks up the receiver to his phone and he's waiting for listen. Like when you're waiting for the phone number for the radio station.
Oh, you want to dial in?
Yes.
So you stick to the radio station. 1 liter of gas is removed as you pull through another district. I would like you to make a 1d20 event roll.
Oh shit. Well, Lance is like who's sitting shotgun, by the way?
We didn't establish who's sitting where.
Well, Lance is driving.
I know that. I'm talking to the other two. I'm talking to Alistair and Vincent.
Where would you guys be sitting? I'd be sitting in the back. You think I want to sit next to him?
That's fair.
Fine. So hold the receiver. When that guy presents the radio, when they say the radio station's name, repeat back the numbers to me. I got a piece of my mind to talk to this Condor fucker.
Okay, hold on.
I'll roll a 17.
Yeah, I know you rolled a 17. Sorry, I gotta go to this token. So as you're driving through, listening to the radio, you find a few side streets that allow you to slip through, spend no gas traveling through this area.
Oh, so I'm still at 29?
Yeah, you go to 28, but no. 20. Yeah, because you would have spent 2 gas to get here, so you would go to 28, but not to 27.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so, okay, well, and we're going to do some ad-libbing here, since, if you would like to, Kalis.
Oh, yeah.
Victor Chavez speaks over to Conrad Condor on the radio that you guys are still listening to. Well, Conrad, how do you feel about your political opponent, Richard Turkey?
Mr. Turkey has done nothing for this fair city. I've watched him for the past 8 years sit in nothing but the spire as crimes are on the rise. Have you seen West Bay?
Yes, indeed. Can't have shit in West Bay.
You can't have shit in West Bay, sir. You see,
None,
the
dude.
Spyro City is like a tree, and we have to prune the tree occasionally. Every so often, you have to go through and remove the branches and the parasites. He goes on for 4 minutes about a tree, by the way.
Yeah, we leave the radio kind of playing in the background as you guys pull into familiar streets.
You see, if you don't take care of the ficus.
You guys drive into familiar territory of the early blocks of Travail. I gotta put the police station somewhere here, but
It's just across the
It's more of a concept for the place right now.
Shut up.
Please don't commit crime.
We're begging you politely.
It just says honor system.
No, don't do it.
You ruin it for the rest of us, dude.
No.
Thank you. If you steal, please return.
Yeah. Please pay recompense within 14 business days.
Okay. But yeah, traveling through Travail, you can roll another event dice. Lions.
Have they give the goddamn number yet, Alistair?
They haven't given the number yet.
You roll a 10. Nothing unique happens. Do you want to keep listening to the radio?
Oh, we done with destination.
You will be there, yes. But you can stay listening to that radio station or any other radio station as you wish.
Lance is just waiting for the number.
Vincent Chavez goes, now we'll take to the air for any sort of viewer who wants to call in. You can dial in at this number.
Lance immediately, as he's I would imagine Alice is giving the numbers back. Okay, I got it. Yeah, that was. And takes the phone.
It dials. Hello there, viewer. Welcome to Travail Free Airspace with your host, Vincent Chavez. How are you tonight?
Hello there, caller.
Huh. I swear to God, Vincent's a goddamn Anyway, hey, my name is Don't say Lance McKinley. My name is Alistair McKinley.
No. Roll an intelligence check now.
Yeah.
Wait. Hold
No.
on.
Oh no.
No. What's the DC?
I can't tell you the DC.
I have a D4.
I know. Go ahead. Roll. You have a chance for your dice to explode.
Like a junction.
Nah, I'm not gonna junction.
You say your name.
My name is Lance McKinley.
That sounds familiar, but go on, caller. How can we help you?
Well, I'm gonna tell you this as it is. You spent all this time talking to the radio host without even answering a damn question.
I've answered every one of his questions, sir.
I don't want to hear about idioms about a tree. I want to hear what you're gonna do about cleaning up Travail. Do you have any idea how crazy this place can be?
I do, in fact, sir.
Oh yeah,
I grew
sure.
up in East Bay. And then my father, who was a steel worker, managed to move us to the Hammer District, and from there is where I began my apprenticeship. And now he goes on for another 3 minutes about that.
Oh, God damn it. That's so bad.
Every time you try to interrupt him, he just speaks in a baritone louder than you. And Vincent just continues to nod, innocently listening.
You know what? Because of all this boring talk, I'm going to vote for talking. That's why. Lance McKinley is so...
That's no other reason we need tighter voting controls.
No. You can't pull back what you just said, Lance. Oh, that's perfect. I love that. I'm taking that note down. Lance McKinley sponsors Richard Turkey in the upcoming elections. And with that, Lance, you angrily hang up the phone.
What an
I
annoying...
mean, it's only to tank Turkey's career. I mean, the guy's done jack since we came here.
Richard Turkey, supported by terrorism.
Look, I don't care what Richard Turkey has or hasn't done. Because that guy, Condor, is going against him, I'm going to make sure Richard wins. Why? Because fuck Condor.
Lance commits to voting fraud.
Well, anyway, we're here at the police station. Maybe I
Oh,
can-
Lance yells about voting fraud outside the police station. I
Lance,
love Lance.
Vincent,
He's the best.
why is the city like this?
It's a truly godless place, my son.
Oh,
Yeah, and you think that a father with us would make God appear or something.
oh God, that was so fucking beautiful. I just want to say thank you to Kalis for the ad-libbing.
Oh no, you're more than welcome. Sorry I cut each one short, but I didn't want to go into a 3-minute story.
No,
which
no,
I
no,
could have.
that's-
I
that
could have
was the-
bullshitted, but
Yeah, no, that was the literal point of the character. That did the same exact thing, so it was perfect. Appreciate you.
Well, we're at the police station. How's it looking?
Sorry, I'm just trying to recompose myself. The fucking meme, you lost your finger because of a fucking ring. Sauron, first time.
My favorite thing is, like, I'm picturing right now as they pull over to the police station, Zenigata's just still standing, waiting, and he sees, like, the gang pull up.
Okay, Mr. DM, when you have a game written for me, I'm willing to play it. But as you guys pull up to the police station, as you so not want to wait for me to compose myself, you guys see that the police station is in somewhat of an action. It seems like there are several officers running in and out, some 2 or 3 cars leaving the station, and it seems like there's a whole lot of movement, more than usual for Travail.
That's weird. Normally this kind of stuff happens when we do something. Alistair, did you commit a crime when we weren't looking?
Me, a crime? Never.
Showtime looks away nervously, putting away his hands. They might have had something, but none of you saw fast enough.
I know you didn't do anything wrong.
He smiles, as he always does. You guys are parked across the street from the police station.
Last look to make sure it's like not one of those spots that you get told.
What?
You know those spots that they say like no parking or you get towed?
Yeah.
Actually, just making sure that didn't happen.
Lance.
no, just rip the sign out of the ground, man.
No. Lance isn't Travail. He has to be a different person right now. He's a police officer.
If this vehicle is supposed to be your quote police van, they'll end up giving you a police badge for it. But for now, your urgency being in the station paramounts being getting a parking ticket. You can talk that out later, especially in Travail.
Right. All right. So, hey, do we still got those vests? Oh, so you still got that police vest?
It's torn up from those from like fights ago.
From months of fighting, essentially.
Oh, why?
Lance, they know us here. I don't think we'll have a problem, but you lead the way.
Lance sighs deeply, pulls up himself, squares his shoulders, and begins walking forward to meet his fate.
You know the Jotaro walking thing? It's instead of a Dio, it's just
It's the fucking police station. Alright. Let me get some visual aid for a police station outdoors.
It's one of them fancy police stations that used to be like an art museum.
Oh, that means you know the police chief's probably a creep.
Jeez, guys. I didn't even make the token yet. Hands.
Someone you wouldn't want to leave your child with and in an orphanage run by a company that shouldn't really be running orphanages when you think about it, but what you
Okay,
want
see,
to
that's
is
fair.
money.
That's a fair assessment. Fuck you, though.
Okay,
It's
well,
like
right,
an
you
umbrella
go
on a
fuck
rainy
yourself.
day.
Okay, guys. I sent out the handout for you guys to get a better idea what it looks like.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm still kind of dying from Condor.
It was a good bit.
See, it's right over.
Where'd you send it?
It's not. It's on Overarms. It's
Oh.
as a handout. I didn't put it in any specific place just yet. I'm gonna make an old folder for it.
Oh,
but
I see it.
yeah.
Where's it?
At the very top of your handout, of your character sheet area, where you would see yourselves. But it's also on stream if you want to see it. I believe I'm just ripping something straight out of an anime, but that's literally what I was meant to do. Was trying to do.
I'll
For
just take a.
That's what this entire game is,
give or take.
which isn't a bad thing.
No.
We're having fun with it.
Yeah, I hope everyone is.
Yeah, including our
Be
viewers.
right back, guys. I'm gonna grab a leak.
Yeah, no worries. We'll wait for you before we continue
Don't
going.
break anything, Lance.
Yeah, we'll not go without you. Let me go
All right,
ahead and
take
show what
the-
everyone, the viewers, also what the junkyard dog Kingly Mobile looks like.
Also, clean up the food that's been devoured.
Nice. Lance is also equipped with a relic that he can't take off.
Ah, yes, nuclear.
It's like it's a biometal are that it's not orange like in the screenshot here. Rather, it's more of a grayish hue. It still opens up and convolges as it does with the anime picture, but instead of a black center, the center where all the electronics are, not the electronics, but where all the biometric metal parts kind of contrived together in the center to keep all the metal plating together, is more greenish. And then it grows even a brighter green once Lance gains more AP and charges it to use it for an attack. When Lance uses it for its full effect, because nuclear goes all the way up to his shoulder blade. Yeah, no, shoulder. Sorry, not shoulder blade. Shoulder. And at the very top of his shoulder, it kind of crowns out a bit, but he fires what's it called? A pure green, devastating energy attack.
That's the terrorist part of my name.
No, you
What?
had terrorists for a different reason. Huh? I
Oh
thought
God, what did he do?
nothing yet. I was just letting the chat know his ability. Huh?
Oh, okay.
Alistair, I'm sorry. I let you got a chance to see this. I don't know why. Here you go.
Let me see.
It's a
me
handout
sort
for
of-
you. This should be for
Handout.
everyone though, because everyone's already seen it.
So where's the handout again? So I open my character.
It's where you would see all your character sheet stuff. It's the Alistair Kaysen folder. There's Showtime, Alistair Kaysen, the Game Pass.
Oh, I see it now. I've been looking at the wrong place this whole fucking time.
No worries. And that's Nevercry. The katana used by Vigil.
It's a neat little prize.
It's 100% 10,000 folded Nippon steel.
Glorious Nippon steel.
Gorgeous. All right, so since you're back, let me go ahead and just give the viewers the police station, because this is kind of where we're. Well, whoops, wrong screen. Because this is kind of what's going to take up most of the roleplay for the current second, and I'll continue to add these visual scenes to help the audience and us, the players, and me, to walk through these scenes together. You guys, again, notice that there's a large amount. Now it's kind of died down a bit. There's less officers kind of running in and out of the place, but it's pretty apparent it's kind of like busy going on. You guys walk through the very front of the police station to be greeted by about 20 feet in a full, a chest-high countertop that has a bulletproof window facing you at the receptionist area. There is a receptionist, police officer, but there doesn't seem to be anyone talking to the receptionist, as the receptionist seems to be on a phone with several officers either going in or out in different portions of different doors that are left, right, and at the far wall, their left and their right. There's a couple of doors here.
Go talk to the receptionist.
You walk up. So I'm just gonna take. If no one says anything, I'm just gonna take the one person saying something as the group choice, unless you object. You all have a choice to object. Alistair, leading the group.
Talk to the
You walk
receptionist.
over.
Yeah. Talk to the receptionist. Yeah.
Yeah. You want to do the? I'll leave Alistair to do the talking, because Lance is thinking about what he just probably just did already. Did I do the right thing? What do you think, old man?
You
What do I
never
call
do the
him?
right thing.
The
Well,
receptionist
do I?
looks over at Alistair as he approaches. Hi there, can I help you? She holds the phone, holds the mouthpiece of of the phone. It's clearly a more older modeled phone.
Hello, I'm here wanting to see Detective Yanagata. He's asking for me and my friends.
You mean Steiner? Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. You'll find him on the third floor. He currently in the meeting room. Meeting room. He's been expecting you three. She goes back onto the phone.
Thank you.
She gives you a solemn nod and continues her business on the phone.
Come on, you two, to the third floor.
I would take the elevator.
Are you sure about that, Lance? As you click the button.
I don't feel any harm. Besides,
I'm kind of like antsy for like good reasons because I realized with my ring back, I could probably finally have my reverie. Takes out the blueprint he got long ago.
I mean, with the golden ticket you just got from Arabia, you can. Well, this is out of council. With the golden ticket you just got from Arabia, I'm pretty sure you can make your relic.
You can say it in character too.
But I don't know. Lance doesn't know about the gun.
I think he mentioned it to you once. I think.
I was just gonna say, Alistair was in character saying he pulled out the blueprints. He's like, hey,
Oh,
I have this reverie. I can finally get it built from the blueprints I got like a month ago.
oh, you can use the golden ticket for that.
Yeah, we'll see what Steiner has to say. I think I'll take the stairs. I'm kind of excited for this. I feel like I'm in a bit of a hurry here.
Yeah, I would take the stairs too, but I don't know what they're up to.
Everyone gives Lance an awkward
Alistair
pause.
makes a dash towards the stairs.
Go ahead and make me a dexterity.
Let's see, what the hell am I? Rolling dex.
Trip, fall.
That's tragic.
Showtime kind of like Showtime has the nervous anime sweats as he tries to panically help Alistair back on his feet.
Isn't he a cartoonish, bong sound effect you hear in those cartoons?
Yep.
Ow!
Just sweats, trying to help Alistair get back up. And afterwards, you just hurry along back up to the staircase. What's it called? Falcone and Lance, if you guys are still waiting for the elevator, you notice that the elevator's on the 6th floor.
6 floors in this damn place?
That's a big police station, isn't it?
Yeah. Lance keeps pushing the button.
You push the button to no avail. It seems to be stuck on the 6th for like a minute or something. Alistair, you're away for the staircase. You continue to walk through the staircase and find no relative issues going through the staircase. It's just a very dull-looking interior, stone white walls. It doesn't seem to be taking much of interest for interior design. The guardrails the paint on it. It's kind of chipping off. The stairs aren't itself painted over nicely, but they are kept clean.
I see that the city needs a facelift in more ways than one.
As Alistair makes it to the 2nd floor, the elevator finally makes its way to the 5th. Several other officers wait in the lobby with you two. There are about 4 of you. There are about 5 people now, including you two.
Hey, how many floors is this building got?
You asking one of the officers?
Yeah.
He looks over at you, a kind of balding man with a stout mustache. There's about 6 floors, man. Not including the basement.
Who's the 6 floors? Isn't that kind of big for a police station?
He looks at you like weirdly. Why would this be big?
Well, in West Bay, it's only like 3 floors or something.
You're from West Bay? The officer acts as incredulously.
What?
You're from West Bay?
Yeah.
Well, no wonder the Meg gives you an awkward pause before finally going. No wonder why you're so weirded out. I think you've never seen a fully funded police station. You can't have shit in
Like,
West Bay. Everyone laughs.
You look at Alistair's name says, for fully funded, you don't have a good sense of interior decorating. I mean, here's the second floor, it's fucking bare.
You make it to the third
It's
floor.
more bare than the hairs on your head.
You make it to the third floor, Alistair, and no, you actually pass a solitary woman. She seems to be wearing a full black outfit, matching her very dark skin. She has braids that are very intricate and come up to the back of her, towards her head. Hold on, I actually have the token for this character. Give me 1 second.
Ooh, fancy.
I know.
You fancy. Who paid for this?
Who paid for this?
Whose dick did you suck?
What did she kill for it?
No.
No, even better spot. I just want the token. That's the only issue for this. Sorry, I'm trying to think about how I can do this. Do I still own the original image? I'm sorry, chat. I do have the token. I just don't want to reveal it part in the character sheet too, because that's kind of the important bit.
Make sure you don't accidentally spoil something.
Exactly. Or lead more implications once things start to become more clear. I'm not writing like a giant novella, but with enough foresight, things will start to make more sense. And so I want to be as careful as I can be revealing stuff. Okay, so I don't seem to have the original image. Kind of sucks. Let's save this. Can I throw it down? Well, I mean, I didn't mean it for it to be fucking gigantic, but it'll be, for now, work the way it does. Here we go.
He's lovely.
And it'll just be large enough for chat to get a better look at this character.
Oh, she's an ultra woman.
She's an ultra woman. I'm fucking done with you, Line.
They all will think.
Anyway, she walks down each step with her heels clacking down the steps, very methodically. Her eyes are paying attention to a vanilla folder, scanning through them. She's wearing a shortcut set of glasses. They're low tipped, so it's hanging basically off the tip of her nose, but she's balancing it by looking low at them. She doesn't even seem to notice your presence, Alistair.
Just, I guess, do I say hello or not? Nah, I'll leave her alone. I'll take note that she was there, but I'll just keep going on with my business.
As you walk and step past her, you hear her go, oh! And you can actually hear her drop the vanilla folder onto the floor. Crap! She yells out loud. Ah.
Well, time to go help her.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alistair stops what he's doing and goes to Russia since, he's right there.
She sits there expectantly, letting you go ahead and gather the paper.
Here you go.
As you gather the paper and put it put it in an underneath pile, you hand it back to her, and she gives you a very, very a very sweet smile comes across her lips and goes, "Thank you very much," she says airily. "And who are you? I'm sorry."
My name's Alistair.
I'd like you to make an intelligence roll.
Hey, buddy, maybe you should use a junction.
But I have like 1 AP. If I junction, I'll be exhausted.
That's why I gave you this. Like, you hear it in the back of your head. Use the lamine.
Is it too late to use the Ramune?
For right now, yes.
Damn.
Before you get to Yanagata, you can drink some.
All right, rolling in.
You exploded with a 24 again. You can see from her facial expressions, she knows who you are. Oh, well. I've never met you before, have I?
But you seem to know me. I can see in your eyes.
She looks kind of concerned, and she backs one step. What? That's...
Just call it a hunch.
I call it being intrusive. She gives you a stern stare. Is that how you talk to all the ladies? She gives you an inquisitive look.
No, not normally. It's just I have a strong feeling. I just have a strong vibe from you. It's all. And mean to, put you on guard like that.
She walks past you. That's alright. It's okay, Alistair. I'll forgive you this one time. And she walks past you with dutiful like steps. I'll see you around, won't I?
I'm sure you will. Glad I can help you with your files.
She gives you a smile and a wave, and she walks off.
Later, lady. Oh god, let me see what.
Lady sitting in a tree.
Alistair and the harem.
Oh no! Shit! We made Alice to a Sparta man. He's gonna get the harem.
After
Oh my god,
after
Evie.
crossing this lady, you can go ahead and take a drink of your ramune. It also requires an intelligence check. You just need to pass a 7, meaning Lance can't drink ramune.
Oh,
He has to.
oh god.
He would have to crit his dice to drink ramune.
I'm gonna have Falcone take a shot of liquor too. Or you know what, dude? Just get me back up to normal.
No worries, Vincent. You take out the whiskey. All the officers look around at you as you just blatantly take a chug.
Lance looks back at the cops. One, he's on duty.
The elevator hasn't made any progress since the encounter. It's still on floor 5.
Oh, fuck this. Lance begins to take the stairs.
Rolling for intelligence.
You're on the
Wow.
You're on the second floor landing. You're by yourself, and you're trying to fiddle with the fucking lid. You can't open it. You can't twist it. You can't pull it apart. How the fuck do they expect you to work this thing?
I'm always drinking my water. I have that too. Today is just not my day. It's just one of those days. I'm gonna blame daylight savings time.
Yeah, you do that. Lance, go ahead and roll a 1d20 for me.
Oh, and I can imagine, like, it looks towards Alistair. It's one of those days. You know the Mario I mean? Hey, it's a 6, but it's not.
I'm in coffee drink. That's what I had.
Don't worry about that. Nothing happens. Note to you. You just simply open the door leading to the staircase, and you can see Alistair standing on the second floor landing where you're on the first.
Hey! Apparently
Hey
the
there.
elevator fucking sucks. Anything interesting happened?
I saw a pretty lady. She seemed to know me, but seemed kind of on guard.
Wait. Well, how recent that was? Seeing, still on this floor?
It was just a few seconds ago.
Wouldn't Lance have passed by all then?
You didn't see her when you were walking your way.
Lance just pats Alistair on the shoulder. I can't believe it. My boy here, he's growing up so fast. He's making women up now. Come on, Alistair.
Oh, you must have been much younger when you started dreaming up girlfriends, Lance?
Where the fuck did you come from?
So above restoring AP, do I round up or down? Because 14 divided by 4 is 3.5.
3.5, I'll always round up for the players.
Okay. I'm at
I just
5
I
AP now.
just,
Okay.
I just imagine just like Father Falcone just like sneaked his way behind Lance, so he didn't notice him falling behind him. Like, where the fuck did you come?
And with the three of you together, you guys reach the third floor with no issue. On the third floor, there are several officers sitting on cubicles of themselves, speaking into phones, deliberately working hard at seems like cold cases or whatever they're doing here. At the current moment, there's a meeting room, and you see from the visible glass, because the meeting room has some levels of like walls, but they're all made up of glass that can be some level transparent or dim if needed. All of you can see the very, 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 very real image of Steiner standing in the meeting hall, and he doesn't look too happy.
Hold on, I'm gonna roll a 1D. I'm gonna roll an intelligence check. This Lance and the damn. Oh,
You
I
got
was
an
gonna
8.
have. I was gonna have that if Lance rolled like like below a 2, he was just gonna walk into the middle not the reflection, but he doesn't realize it's like made out of glass, so he just walks into it.
No, it's made out of glass.
Yeah, but Lance, if he rolled too low, he would have mistaken it as for something like it's an open wall. He wouldn't see the reflection of the glass, and he would try to walk through it.
Yes, I get it. Anyway, you guys all, like I said, see a very upset Steiner clearly standing in the meeting room.
Maybe we stay still. He won't see us.
Hi, detective. What's the matter? We are on such short notice.
No, no, no. You guys are still at the staircase entrance. You will
Oh.
have to just go across the rows of detectives in their cubicles to get to the meeting room. You guys can see him in the meeting room, but he can't hear you yet. You have to cross over.
You don't think you think he sees us? Do you think he sees us? No, he doesn't see us.
I think he definitely sees. I'm just gonna knock on the door.
Well, we have to go over there. It's like through a sea
Yeah.
of pigs.
It's just Tuesday around here, I bet.
I mean, well, sorry, no, it's no longer pigs. It's now the goddamn butcher. Damn it, no. Fellow police officers. Yeah,
Yeah,
that used to be.
As you guys are passing through the aisles of the detectives and the cubicles, some take their time on the phone, or if we're writing something, they take their time to pause and stare at you guys passing.
Oink oink. Says Lance looking at one of them, looking at him.
Knocks on the door.
Come in.
Tap tap.
Lance knocks on them like the glass.
Roll a strength check.
Oh no, he's gonna break the glass.
Oh, I hope not. Oh, thank God, it's a 2.
It holds up pretty well. It's because Lance doesn't have a good control of his strength at times. As he knocks on the glass, it holds up to the strength of his knocking. Steiner repeats himself in a louder tone. Come in right now, Lance.
All right,
Wow.
all right.
He knew it was you from the knocking.
I can't believe it.
I can see you all.
Sorry, detective. It's been a weird time for us all.
It's okay, Alistair. You're a good boy. Lance!
Lance goes inside. I thought that was like one of those special one-way mills.
Alexandria. He activates his anima and shoots it at you.
Oh, come on. This is called for.
You cannot use your anima. He restricts you in place. Yes.
Why is it called for?
Do you have any fucking idea how many people want you fired now, Lance?
I haven't even started my first day.
That's my problem with you. Not only haven't you started your first day, but your first few weeks on the force, you attacked the city hall. Now, lucky you, it wasn't fucking Travail, but you still attacked the government building.
I did it to save West Bay from the
No one cares about West Bay and Travail.
I'm out about West Bay.
Do you know what your actions caused West Bay afterward?
A freedom from the X-Laws? Yeah.
A power vacuum for any other warlord to come in and take the West Bay?
Well, guess that means I'm going to be becoming the new fucking gang leader of West Bay then, if that happens. But that's not now. I'm working as a police officer. Wait, hold on.
Steiner just blinks at Lance. No. Hold on. Do you put on your pants with one leg at a time, Lance? You just admitted to me that you were interested in running a criminal organization.
I don't think he means running an actual organization.
Well, it's in West Bay. Why would you fucking care? You already admitted you don't care.
I don't care, but doesn't mean I can't stop it. Especially since it starts here at Travail.
Well, it hasn't started in Travail. It's going to happen in West Bay.
The problem if it doesn't actually start, right?
Exactly. Oh,
I'm sure he got carried away with his words. He means he actually wants to start without any gang business.
Wait, hold on. Out of character real quick. Alexander's walking on Lance's it's stopping him from using his anima, right?
Your anima, yes, and the relic.
So Lance is going to try to take off the relic.
It slips off of you.
Lance begins like the dancing. What if he could dance in police? God, finally, I got my arm back.
I feel like I might have done something wrong here. Steiner thinks to himself out loud.
Wait, your arm's free?
Oh hell yeah, it is. I got that from what was it? One of the X-Laws. Some kind of real military grade relic.
Is that going to become police evidence for what happened at... We still need answers, you know. We have 36 dead.
Well, you see, I actually don't know how those 36 died.
Yeah, I just fell downstairs. Don't worry about it.
Steiner like grabs the brow of his nose. Lance, stop horseshitting me.
No,
what happened there?
Okay, me, Father Falcone, and Alistair were flying. Well, I was flying on top of Father Falcone's back with Alistair. We used the relic down there. Nuclear, by the way. Full power. Alistair made sure it was full vocal power, maximum strength, and then the attack dissipated before it hit City Hall. Because I was going to destroy the building.
Steiner stops in his notes. I'm sorry, you were going to destroy a building with this attack without confirming if there were people in the building that were either innocent or, you know, part of the crime.
No,
we did check for people.
Yeah, and why would the X-Laws have innocent people in the crime lab?
We still have 36 dead.
Yeah, again, I don't know how that happened. The attack
Actually, I think I know what he refers to. So we fought a guy there, clearly the X-Laws. I think his name was... Shit. I forgot his name.
His name's not important. He just had a really bad day, though.
Fuck you. You can make an intelligence check and pass if you pass a 7, I'll tell you.
His name was Argus.
Okay. Oh. I was going to say...
I know you would remember Father Falcone.
So yeah, later to X-Laws, a guy named Argus, and he has an anima called A Bad Day. So that laser that was meant for him, he shifted it from himself to the other people there.
Wait, Argus had an anima the entire time? Because, you know, no one told Lance that. Lance had no idea.
Yeah, it was literally called A Bad Day. So it causes, you know, whatever's happening to him mess up. So the attack, when it was aiming for him, he activated, and pass off the damage to the people in the building, but not all of it, because that's why he was wounded when we fought him.
Wait, hold on. You're telling me that you separated all that damage from himself, even though that regular people take twice damage, double the damage from anima users.
Oh, do you want me to kill more people, Lance? I mean, 36 is a low number.
Oh no, please.
You're forgetting the mess hall.
I was gonna say, like, let's go talk about Father Falcone's mess hall incident.
We're not. Yeah. See, look. See, this is the only. Steiner speaks up again. The only leg that you can stand on is that I can back you up for what you did in the gridiron for the police station there. But I can't. Also, you have a terrible public morale due to your terrorist acts and blatant murder of people, despite the fact that they were prisoners. You did.
Don't forget the cannibalism.
That was you. Stop trying to pin your crimes on me, old man.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So Argus had a lacking in vigil, and we also defeated him. I mean, you have a little after strokes of the katana.
I mean, you guys treat this affair like it's some sort of JRPG. He shakes his head.
Well, look, if
we had
help with Lupin.
We had help, by the way, from one of the presents De La Croix's card.
He actually would look over it and take the card take the card from you. You're telling me one of the Hero League members helped you?
Yeah.
He wanted all the credit for what we did in West Bay. Wait a minute. He said he wanted
Steiner smells. This might be your get out ticket for this incident.
Well, I guess Lance is no longer a terrorist because it's Delacroix who did the attack.
Steiner's face gets into a glare. The only way that sort of news passes along from here in Travail is if you play by the books, Lance McKinley.
I don't know. He's a real loose cannon.
The Croix's not getting in trouble by this, right, detective?
Steiner smiles. That's what I'm intending, to shake up the upper brass. If Delacroix is the one to take the blame for this, that means the Heroes League is at fault. And that means the upper spire and management from the upper spire will get shifted around.
Hey, I'm down for that. Fuck those guys. They haven't done anything for me.
You, Lance, because I'm not letting you walk away unless you can agree to sit in Travail for 6 months. You're not allowed to go back to West Bay.
What about my house? What about my things?
Fuck your things. You'll live in the police department.
We've already confiscated your dog.
Wait, hold on. I still need to travel through the west of the city when these guys need me.
He looks over at Alistair and Falcone. I can trust both of you to be a steward, can I?
Oh, yeah. I'm a law-abiding citizen, but I'm not babysitting McKinley.
He looks over at Alistair. If whatever he does goes on both of your names.
So you're saying we're sharing sins, so to speak?
No, you're sharing Lance's responsibility.
No, you're not pinning me with McKinley, all right?
Oh, no, because you don't do that already, Baldwin. You don't already pin me for your shit.
No, I already babysit you and keep you from wrecking half of the city is what I do.
Well, next time.
And now Johnny Law here wants me to babysit? No, I don't think so, laddie. I've got my own people I answer to. They outrank you.
Last point, Paul. If you decide to go hell mode again and try to eat people, I'm going to fucking sucker punch you across the face. Because I ain't taking that shit again.
You'll get too excited and fumble the punch, fall down and break your arm in 3 or 4 places, McKinley.
Or I'm going to punch you so hard it breaks through your stupid goddamn Inferno hell shield. I like how we're already
Father McKinley sounds like it's Father Falcone, not McKinley.
Father Falcone, yeah, whatever. What about
I'm not right. I only had 2 or 3 of the wire. All right, I guess it makes sure it's good for the faithful. Don't you fucking judge me.
Lance, will you agree to these terms? That's the only way I'm saving your ass from this.
You do realize once the half year probation's up, going back to West Bay, right?
What you do after that, as long as
Fuck you, I'll commit crime later.
what you do after that is none of my concern. I can keep the heat off of you, but if you're not going to play by the rules, we can just fire you.
Yeah. Oh, so hey, by the way, who the fuck
No,
is
they'll just
Conrad?
put him on paid leave.
Oh, boy. By the way, how about I reach out to Turkey? I need to talk to him.
Oh, that's all right. Lance the terrorist wants to support our good marriage in Turkey. Surely this will help his political career.
Hey, detective, why are you trying to shake up the Heroes League?
He looks over at Alistair asking, that's actually a pretty insightful question. You see, the Heroes League has a monopoly over a security force over the Spire, Upper Spire, and Lower Spire.
So just those places. No one else for the city.
Exactly. Leaving most of
Yeah.
the defense of other more anima related crimes to the localized police department forces. If I can expose that because the Heroes League involvement led to the destruction of a government building, that means they'll have to evaluate the Heroes League and their position in power.
Then I have one question for you. Can you use it to fix up West Bay? Because that place seriously deserves something good in its life.
Unfortunately,
Yeah, about half a battleship's worth of napalm.
Unfortunately, due to West Bay and the current political environment we're in, unless you found yourselves into the political game to speak to start speaking in behalf of districts, then gain the ability to start working out finances, there's not much we can do at the current moment. Maybe if you allied yourself with people, get their influence. But for now, there's nothing I can do within my powers to help West Bay.
So we gotta start a new save.
Wait, what?
Saves fuck.
Yeah, save fucks. Gotta start a new. Anyway, Lance looks over to Steinel, like, hey, so I need to get in touch with Richard Talkie. I'm gonna be sponsoring him in his political ranks.
No, he says resentfully.
Yeah, because fuck Conrad.
No. Again, the answer is no. I'm not letting you go to meet Richard Turkey. Did you not forget about 2 weeks ago there was an assassination attempt on him? Granted,
Look,
the man has spent the better half of the last 2 weeks partying like he's untouchable, but that's not the point.
Well, he needs someone like me to bodyguard him, and I'm part of Surveillance Police Department.
No,
Besides,
you're part of
maybe-
Terrell's Special Police Department for testing Anima Police Force.
Well,
You
then
will be
it's the
deployed
perfect
when we
job.
need you, not as at your will to do for your political gains.
Listen, I need the rep to make my name look good. I'm gonna show Richard gets voted in.
To fucking Richard Turkey.
Can you not like do some community work and get that fame infamy, dealt
No.
with?
No, that's baby penis solution. I need an elephant.
What, you don't want to work for Falcone's church?
No, you're still thinking too small. Gotta go make sure that Richard gets elected. That way, my infamy's gone. I've secured a political position for a politician. God, you have any idea how many other mayors of the city would want me to sponsor them?
Here's the thing. What if Richard Turkey makes a mistake
My
and
name
then
is
you
Lance McKinley, and I'm a terrorist. Sure, when you're at the election booth, I'd like you to vote for Richard Turkey over Conrad Condor.
But then you're tying your fame to Turkey, and if he messes up, it'll be bad on you. You sure you want to associate yourself in politics like this?
I mean, it's not like I'm gonna go with Conrad. He's a douchebag.
So your
slightly tempted to go drinking.
political choice is made whether or not the candidate is a douchebag.
Yeah. Isn't that what all Americans do?
Lance, you're the reason dictatorships work.
Standard, bro.
Detective, what
Standard-
about the Heroes League?
What about the Heroes League?
What about the Heroes League?
I guess I'm worried about the LaCroix. He just
What? Now that Corey wanted to be a glory hog, Alistair, he's going to get the responsibility that becomes a glory hog.
fine, but at least frame it. At least frame it as in the bad guys did the killing, not him.
Oh, you made him like a fucking monster.
Just don't.
Write that down. I'm sorry, the Twitch chat's fucking hilarious tonight. Alright,
But I'm like the only kind force in here, apparently. Oh yeah, by the way, detective.
yes.
I got my ring back, and
Oh, that's wonderful.
and Joseph the blueprint. I want to make this a reality now.
He looks over the blueprint. It's a really nice relic.
And with
Yeah.
this for
All right then. I guess so we came just for Lance's sake. Now what do we do?
Well, I called in for Lance to get him to stay in Travail. So you're gonna stay here for 6 months, like, right, Lance?
if it means I can fuck over the Hero Society, the hell yeah, let's do it.
Very well. We'll start to work out the media information.
Oh, by the way, I
You
still
can
need to
wait.
go to
Hold on. You can leave 6 months. You can leave before the 6 months if you have done enough community work around Travail. I need a good enough positive image of you before you get trampeding wherever the fuck you go. Unless if you want to stay working for the Travail Police Force. If you only inspire to become a criminal warlord, then just leave now, and then I'll let you take the fall for your own choices.
No, I want to fuck over that Delacroix guy and the Hills and the Upper Spiral. It's like three birds with one stone. Also, Richard Cook needs help.
Okay.
Hey, so do we have to do it now, or can I still slip off with my friends so I can give them? Because I need to drive Alistair back home.
You got like he'll take out like a specialized like a house arrest bracelet and put it on Lance's leg.
Well, I think this is not called for, you know? I'm not a dog.
You're a terrorist.
I'm an innocent bystander that's getting accused of a crime he didn't do.
So you didn't punch that one guy's head off.
But
I mean,
here's one other
that
thing
wasn't true.
Here's one other thing I'll need you all to do. Take a week off. I understand that you just finished completing Battle for Eternity. Hey, Sapphire.
Right, Saf?
I
Hey,
understand
Sapphire.
that you guys
Hey,
spent some
Sapphire.
time in Caribbean, got Alistair's ring, completed the Battle for Eternity. So go ahead and take a week of your own time to yourselves. But I'll need you back in Travail next week.
Well, I'll be here for that whole week then, I guess, doing community service. Should I draw from the community chest, or that's just given to me by the mail?
No, I'll help you with community service. Alexandria picks you up with its chain and lifts you off to the ground and walks you and Steiner out the room. Both of you are. Well, I'll get what's it called? Well, let's get all of you guys back to. Let's get you guys to where you're going. And fuck, lost steam for this. He let you. He just wants you guys to report back within a week, but this gives you guys a free week of role playing.
Don't forget to use the spoon.
So, Lance, you're gonna drop off Alistair.
Yeah, when Lance drops off Alice, like, hey, Alistair,
Yeah.
Make sure you tell me what kind of relics they got before before they use my ticket. Okay?
All right. I'll see if they have anything for punchy dudes like you.
It doesn't have to be punchy dudes. Oh,
Fine,
Oh,
but
Moving on to kicking now, are we?
no, Lance hands over relic to Alistair. Sell that damn thing off, would you?
Okay,
I don't want to see that damn thing ever again.
Which one you gave him?
wait, what?
We might want to keep that in case Lance ever goes rogue.
What was he giving to me?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't hear what you said, Dan.
Oh, nuclear.
Okay.
Okay.
Sell
I'm
that
sure
damn thing. I was gonna say, sell that damn thing off for whatever price you can get your hands on. You take 75, I'll take 20.
All right, that's a generous deal. You sure about that?
Falcone,
Well,
what would you like to do?
Just return to the church. Not much else for me to do.
Okay, so we'll highlight a week of you taking your own activity. Like we're gonna highlight the last little bit of this night. Where would you like to put the church? On the upper part of the bay, lower part of the bay, closer to the spire? Where would you like it to be?
Closer to the spire, let's say.
Pray for Lance.
Lance, I was hearing his.
That's why the church is so nice. Rich people think they can buy forgiveness. And, I'm not dissuading them.
Lance hears his beeping, the ankle beeping. I hold you the first time, you stupid thing. Drawing off my friends.
I'd say right there is where the church would be. And just for the audience to see your church.
Also, we're not painting that goddamn car to look like a policeman. I'm just gonna have like those things that they put on top of the car to have the siren effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lance would excuse me. Oh, excuse me, so sorry. They were gassing. Lance would just only have that thing. Time to activate warp speed, father.
And they're gonna make Lance put on uniform now.
Sorry, 1 second.
Yeah, he'll probably wear like a budget uniform because they didn't want to put too much money into Lance's outfit. So it's like, sadly, some bits of it are like especially a size too small for him.
Here we go, guys. You can see what the Good Father's church looks like.
Stay out of the basement.
There's a small red sign that hangs there that
Staff
says as
only.
such. Lance, as you're driving in Travail, you may turn. You again have the option for the radio. You're driving out of Travail, spend 1 gas.
You call Conrad again. That went well.
Lance would put on. Can I put on like what is this thing? West Bay Radio.
Yeah, you can change the channels to the radio to turn on to a popular music station for West Bay. At the current moment, it's playing music. It seems to be some level of like disco music, like some sort of like electronic disco music.
Lance just closes his eye and just listens in.
It reminds you of West Bay. One time when you heard the song before, you were in a drive-thru for a McKing's, a very popular fast food restaurant in West Bay that had been for several years since shut down due to food riots. But when you went there, the song was playing, and the waiter got your order. The server got your order wrong, and so you flipped over to the other side of the counter, beat the staff, got your French fries and chicken nuggets, but forgot the burger. Came back, beat the police officers who showed up just to get your burger. Then you left.
What the hell
But
just
you're not a
happened?
terrorist, are you, Lance?
Excuse me, I said no pickles.
He came back because of the
No
pickles.
pickles!
Alistair, what's going through Alistair's head as he's finally got a true chance to relax after everything that's happened to him so far?
Senator, like take a deep breath and just decompress for a second, and then figure Tentacle get that revolver made, because it might be his his trusty tool. He looks at the katana and thinks, I need to practice with this as well at some point. Also, he might be thinking, a lot has been going on. It's probably studied like the good student I am, because I haven't done it in a while.
Gotcha.
So I guess the relic place first.
Mm-hmm. But Alistair, no, Lance, do you want to stay on this radio station?
Yeah, Lance is gonna stay on the radio station.
As you pull through Caribbean, the small district connection between you and Caribbean that leads you to Hammer, you're listening to the Wild Wild West Bay Radio with your host, Dr. Smooth Beats. Awooga. Welcome
Yeah,
back.
it sounded good, didn't you?
Today's top news is that the ongoing Capital City Hall governor position is still vacant in West Bay. There have been small movements within the people to find a new leader, but nothing seems to be going well for right now. Spiral City has declared that they will send a proxy mayor to hold the position until further notice. What will that lead to the future of West Bay? Find out next time. Right now, smooth music on 100% free radio. Please sponsor us at our Megathon at, and it continues to rattle on about how you can give money to them for about 2 more minutes before the music begins again.
I hope they're all okay.
Lance goes to his favorite cafe, 2 meters from Triple. God damn it, stop fucking beeping.
I told you the first time.
Huh?
Lance is like looks at his cup on the cup on his leg. I told you the first time. Shut up, I'm drinking.
On the bright side, it can't electrocute you.
No, it can't. That's a
Little did
myth.
Lance know it can.
Dinah wouldn't be that fucked up to me. He loves me like a son.
Hey, Steiner, I've got about $500
Going.
that says you've got a special taser unit in your little, what are they called? The house arrest things. You see, I'm not a criminal, so I don't know.
If I had an ability,
House arrest bracelet.
I'd be flipping it on and off periodically, just because.
No, don't lie to me, alright? I don't like being lied to. I know you do.
But going to Father
Vincent,
Falcone.
is this like getting a cup of coffee, tormenting Lance to get your energy?
I don't know, maybe.
Do you need to talk? Do you need a therapist?
No, I've got the 10-foot one that lives in my head. You know the guy.
Falcone.
Peace.
As we focus the camera back towards you, so returning to the church, going into the church and taking your time off, you specifically left the church locked. So it's to your surprise that you see someone sitting in the pews.
Might be murder. Damn it. Oh, friend, pardon. Can I help you?
You walk through the church steps loud enough to make sure they can hear you. The person doesn't seem to lift their head up, but speaks loudly. I don't believe we're friends, she says in a soft voice.
Oh, we're all friends in the name of the Lord, my child. Now, what can I do for you, considering I had that door locked before I left?
You walk up to where the parts of the pews would line up with her, and you can see her standing where you are. She has a white robe over her head, so you can't make out any of her like her details. But you can see that she has a supple face. She's white and pale, and she has red hair that flows. But you can't make out her eyes. She says softly, in an even more softer voice, "It's funny that you use the word Lord like that, Vincent."
I've always found it a touch humorous myself, but now you're starting to try my patience. And I get this weird feeling you seem to know a bit more about me than you should.
She looks at you, and her eyes are these piercing green emeralds. "Well, of course I would. I've been watching you, Vincent."
Oh, do tell, don't let me stop you, lass.
How you take the. She stands up, and she just stands up, and in the presence of her ability standing, she gives a immense pressure and tension, but just standing towards you. "I have watched you use the Lord's name in vain. I've seen you slaughter innocent men in the guise of a demon."
Well, now, guys is a strong word because it implies it's false. I assure you, he's terribly real.
"So you do consort
And
with the.
in vain is a bit of a misnomer too, but please, go on, go on.
So you do indeed admit that there is a demon inside of you."
I don't like to call him demon or devil. I think of him more as a physical representation of my own spiritual anguish brought forth by an event I do not yet understand.
The woman does not seem to acquiesce to your explanation. She seems to be steadfast in what she said earlier, and you can tell in her stare she does not move at your words.
Now, there's not going to be violence in the house of the Lord now, is there?
"Only if provoked," she says calmly. "I'm
Oh,
here to give you a
God.
warning."
On whose behalf?
"Of your very soul, Vincent."
No, what? Wait.
"On whose behalf? On your very soul." So it's by on behalf of your soul, not an entity or
Okay,
organization.
okay. I thought so. I thought there's miscommunication. Sorry, go on.
No worries, you're fine. It's to your reply. I wanted you to make sure you understood what she was saying.
Yeah.
"Vincent, if you turn into that form of yours, I will hunt you down and cleanse you for the world and for the world's sake. That foul form of yours is a mistake on the earth, and I will cleanse it."
He starts laughing, but not for the reasons you think. All right, lass, let's say you kill me. Let's say you do it. Then what?
She stands there unmoved by the word. Then
Oh, you can answer the question. You threatened my life. Do me the courtesy at least, would you?
she will, and she just stands unmoved, replying, "The world will be cleansed of a demon spawn."
Oh, no, see, that's not what's going to happen. What's going to happen is you're going to piss off a force of nature called Lance McKinley. Trust me, I like to provoke him, but even I don't want a straight fight with him. You don't want a piece of that lunatic. He doesn't stop.
The lady calmly walks towards you. As she does, she stops right there where she leads towards the aisle. You're not blocking her way into the aisle, but she just takes a measure of your character before repeating again, "Don't return to that hell form. You look much better like that, Vincent. You have done much work to repent yourself."
Lass, I hate to break it to you, but he comes out when he's needed.
"And I will be there."
Except, okay, I understand the Battle of Eternity. Shouldn't have used it for a game, but there were some kind of digital characters. I'm not really sure. Alistair knows more about it, honestly. I've been meaning to ask him about it, but I couldn't get a word in edgewise.
She turns on her heel and walks away from you. "May the good Lord be in your favor, Vincent."
You could argue that you did it to help your friends, and what's so wrong about that?
Listen, Lass, I understand what you're trying to do. But I've already got one guy I have to deal with eventually. Don't add another name to that list. Now go safely and go with God.
She doesn't return the reply. She heard it, but doesn't return anything. If she doesn't give you acknowledgement, but she leaves you at that. Returning back the camera to Lance, who's in the junkyard Kingly Mobile.
Oh, God damn it.
Yeah, gonna have to do that.
No, not you. No, Oh, no, someone else I get to fight. It's not that. I'm trying to remember a name. And I know it through a song, so I'm going through the lyrics of the song in my head.
So, let's... One more guess, and you pull up towards Alistair's place.
How many guesses are you using so far?
You used one.
Angela. That was her
two,
fucking name.
Three.
So I'm down to...
Well, no, I wouldn't count that as a guess. Just two.
Okay, then 25.
You pull up to the living corridors for where Alistair resides. And a reminder to the audience, I don't have a visual aid for this one, but this is just a quick reminder what it looks like here in the Hammer District. The upper crust of where people would reside is on an elevated platform. So we have two types of streets. One on a very top canopy-like area where it's on top of its entire street, and then below that street is another set of streets and buildings that live underneath it. So Alistair lives in the college dormitory. And he meets unintentional, but it works perfectly.
I know, right? That's what I was going, God damn it, about. I couldn't remember her name.
Yeah, I'll take it. But yeah, what's it
Dude,
called?
the song's baller.
So anyway, Alistair lives in the what's it called? College dormitories on this side of Hammer District. And it's a small. It's about the same, but like what would look like a series of apartment complexes all lined up together in a sort of I would say like a cul-de-sac circle style. The buildings of these apartment buildings go up to 7 floors. They're rather large, but they seem to like have very colorful exterior, and they have a more fluid form looking building structure. It doesn't conform to what we consider stylish, as we have like more straight lines and angular. Here in the Hammer District, things are a little bit more curvy and like abstract. The buildings don't really have a shaped rhyme, and they're almost one another, its own entity. So, Lance, you pull up to the series of these buildings.
Everything okay, Al?
Yeah, everything's good. How's your new life at Travail treating you?
I don't know. I haven't even started it yet.
He's dropping you off, Al.
Right.
Nah, that's
Well,
fine.
are you excited for your new job?
I mean, if it fucks over the how you say, if it fucks over the top, the low spiral, then yeah, I'm happy for it.
On one hand, I do feel a bit bad for what's gonna happen with the equipment. On the other hand, Cannon seems terrible what happened to the city, and that didn't sit right with me. I just gotta wonder, is there still a league like that or what?
Listen, I don't know what's wrong with West Bay. It's always been that way when I was born.
Probably built on a bunch of Indian burial grounds,
Well,
which
fuck
were
did you
built
come
under
from?
pet cemeteries.
The Kalis is everywhere system.
It's the Falcone everywhere system. Lance Chan. Oh, Lance Chan.
But anyway,
the patriarch of the Church of Travail.
I'm gonna go run to the relic shop right after this. I can't wait to get this made. I'll see if they have anything for you.
Thanks, man.
Actually, speaking of, what would you like in particular? Maybe they could narrow something down for you.
I don't know. Lance like scratches the back of his neck. Maybe I don't know. Anyone that gives me more defense or some shit.
All right,
It was
for defense, got it. I'll see if I can find such a thing.
because like one number one was wearing that wyvern armor, and those things
Yeah.
had those armor piercing kind of abilities. It'd be nice to have something to fight that kind of shit.
So defensive armor. Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Be safe out there, Alistair. I can't go charging out without you said I got his permission nowadays, so try to keep your nose clean, mate.
Got it. And try to get along with him and Vincent if you see him.
I'll do my best. As Lance turns on the APC again, he starts honking at the horn. You damn crazy teenagers, get out of my goddamn way or I'll crush you.
And with that, let me go ahead and pull each of the actors into their spots. And we'll go ahead and park your car inside the Travail Police Department. But for the time being, this is where your characters are. We're going to go ahead and just do 1 week of roleplay, and then the sort of next thing to do is just to rendezvous back up to work that Travail job that you're for your first police assignment job. So on this 1 week of free time, what would you guys like to do individually?
Relic shopping time, then to make the reverie a reality.
Lance?
Lance will be walking on his civil duties. Get that out of the way, of course.
Okay, that's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be a fun little thing to roleplay with you. And then Father Falcone?
Stay at the church, I reckon. I've been away for a minute. Gotta make sure the boys aren't playing dice again. They always play dice. It's terrible.
I
I had
forgot,
this Father Timothy for me.
I forgot who we named one of the
Brother Timothy.
there you go, Brother Timothy. Okay, so we'll quickly go
Make sure the fertilizer's still being produced. What do you mean you've been letting the raw parts pile up? No, I'm not the only one with a key. Oh, God, it smells like the McKinley mobile in here.
Ha. All right, so let us kind of take over for Falcone. Yes, you definitely do come back to the church, and after meeting this mysterious red-headed woman with piercing green eyes, you decide to take one night to finally sleep off everything that you had to go through to help Lance, Alistair. There's a little bit of reassurance and happiness that you brought, Alistair to his ring. You remember your obligations to Darius.
Oh, no.
It's nothing that's like calling you back to Caribia. You just remember that Darius wanted you to help him more with stuff in the lower spire and the Starmen.
Well, he'll have to wait. It's a religious holiday. I'll just tell him that.
Yeah. Otherwise, you do take the time, and this doesn't count for the week activity. This is just something for you to take account of what's going on in your place. You take hold of a sermon. Everyone's super happy to see the absent father, Vincent, the Father Falcone, as Brother Timothy has made the story that you went on vacation for a little while. Took some time in the lower spire for relaxation. You look more tired though, so most of the what do they call
Oh,
them?
spreading the word and love of God's a full-time job, even on vacation, my children.
What do they call the people who coach?
Sometimes you just gotta leave.
Me a
Missionary.
sabbatical?
I'm sorry?
I believe you're thinking of the word missionary.
Well, no, not missionary. The people who go to a sermon.
Oh,
The parish?
Partitioner.
Huh?
I thought it was partitioner. Usually it's just the flock.
God,
there is
no,
a
it can't
word
be so
for it.
straightforward. Jeez. The parish.
Listen, they're just sheeple.
Damn it. No, the parish is people that come to worship and to do
Parishioners.
sermons. Petitioners?
I think, yeah.
Yeah, those who come to Father Falcone come to notice that you just seem more tired than a man on vacation. And you reply, it's a full-time job. They reluctantly remind you to take your vacation seriously, but smile and continue to take sermons as normal. They're just worried about you, is all. Like a grandma telling you, "Oh, you look tired. Take some time off."
Oh, no, Agatha. If I do that, the whole spread the love of God in the city. I went in West Bay. I've met some of those people. Truly, they need the help of the Lord.
Lance sneezes
They
on
more help, not just from the Lord.
Lance sneezes on command.
Yeah.
What's it called? We're on a Saturday now. It hasn't been over the week since the last time you'd done your body disposal duties, so you're still in the clean.
Don't use the casually. It's a fertilizer, all right?
Fair.
We make
Fertilizer business.
fertilizer. There you go. Garden of Eden fertilizer. Grows the best vegetables in town.
It helps to grow the best vegetables in town. And
Every bite brings you closer to Jesus.
so wait.
In more ways than one.
Do you sell the fertilizer?
Yeah.
We
I
never
sell to
considered. We never considered how much you make off each bag.
I don't fucking know, dude. Do you want me to look up fertilizer prices?
No.
I mean, it depends on if you sell in bulk or you sell to farmers.
We're selling them at a pound.
I figure it's like a side hustle.
Well,
Church runs off donations and sales
people tend
of
to buy
fertilizer.
fertilizer at like what 20 or 10 or 20 pound bags, right?
I'd guess.
The human body's like I'd say on average 110 pounds, give or take.
Oh, no, dude, if we're talking Americans, that's way higher, and you know that.
Yeah, but this isn't America, thankfully. This isn't America. Don't get it.
No, I
twisted
thought
now.
you said it was America, just certain things in the early 2000s didn't happen.
You can equate it to the feeling of early Americas, but no,
But it's not.
Yeah.
Fantasy America.
Fantasy America, not a necessarily, but
Brand America?
whatever. That fine, I can't talk that out. But yeah, no, I would say that. Let's say you sell 50-pound bags. That'd make two people per. That'd make two fertilizers per raw ingredients you get, and you tend to get one raw material per week.
One delivery.
Yeah, one delivery per week. So, of those 50-pound bags of fertilizer, I think someone would buy it for 100 gold pieces to keep you under the radar of your side hustle and then the suspicion down.
I don't care if you keep finding teeth in them. We're not refunding you.
But yeah, it's successful every other week. So you should expect your payment within the next week coming up of 1,000 gold pieces.
Hooray!
No, sorry, not 1,000. Oh, sorry, 200 gold pieces for your side hustle.
Hooray.
But anyway, it's a Saturday. What would Father Falcone like to plan for his week going?
Oh, probably plan the Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday sermons. That Saturday, the Alcoholics Anonymous meeting. Tuesday and Thursday is bingo with the elderly.
So it sounds like you're gonna give order to travail.
Yes.
All right. I love the planner, by the way. It's perfect. And then we'll leave Father Falcone with his planning to his notebooks as he's planning that bingo night. He really likes his bingo night.
Oh, that's mighty fun.
Even Hell's Wrath gets invested.
Yeah.
The camera panels over to Lance McKinley sitting in a cell, trying to be convinced the cell isn't a cell, but more like accommodations for his living style.
Oh, it's like a hotel room with bars because they like you so much they don't want you to leave.
So Lance, you're being put into a cell.
Wait, hold on. I didn't agree to this.
Where's my lawyer?
I don't have a lawyer.
Steiner rubs his neck. Hey, look, you're still kind of a terrorist until the news clears up, so we have to detain you at the very least. We
Can I at
left
least
you.
have some
We
food?
left you a
Can I?
nice blanket, a pillow, and we'll bring you some food from outside.
Can you at least pay for my gas too? That's my police call.
You're using armored AP. You use an APC as a police vehicle.
Yep.
That's not
That's very
so.
dangerous.
We'll get your car
No,
refilled for you. Fine.
it's not subtle because I want the criminals to know that I'm coming after them with a 30-ton call of justice.
Steiner closes the cell on you. We won't even lock it. You see? It's not locked.
I mean, like I could whip it off the hinges if I wanted to.
But then everyone will
I like
start
the
shooting you,
honesty.
Lance. Come on. You don't want to get shot at, do you?
Bitch, you don't know me?
Lance looks at him plainly. I've been shot with a shotgun. It has done nothing to me. I'm not even joking. You could take a shotgun to my face right now, and it probably won't hurt me.
Steiner looks over at one of his men and gives him a solemn nod before he comes up and produces a claymore and places it in front of your cell.
Look at that.
Don't take off the bars. We'll remove the claymore when we need you. Okay, Lance?
Just leave him a really shitty review on Yelp, Lance.
Oh no, I'll make sure Richard Turkey and I have a long talk about Steiner's
You're
performance.
not going to meet Richard Turkey. Steiner, echoes loudly.
What Turkey hears about this? It's so bad.
What would Lance like to do for his week?
Well, his last would do for his week is community service.
Can I make a suggestion?
I'm listening.
Okay, the police station has phone books, right, for people who've got to make calls?
Yeah,
Yes.
Polly.
Okay, so, and they're public phones, and
They
Lance
are.
has money, so he can use them. For once, actually. Don't got to worry about using phones. So why doesn't Lance look through the phone book, find the mayor's office, call there, leave a message saying he's being held against his down at the police station?
That's
Not
actually
that
a
smart.
viable plan for you, Lance.
Yeah, but Lance is not that smart of a man.
This is true.
You're forgetting his intelligence is a D4.
Yeah.
He'll probably do it after the probation week month.
They held me there for 6 months. Do you have proof? No.
The fucking
It
lawyer
just-
looks at Lance like, I can't help you then. You don't have
No.
proof.
Then Lance goes, no, wait, I've got someone. Father McKinley. He's okay. He just turns into a 10-foot hell demon.
Anyway, Lance, you'll do
And
various
the dude in the
community
white
service.
jackets come.
Your various
I mean,
community
you-
service includes but not limited to helping children cross the street road by being a police like a guiding officer, picking
hell
up
yes.
trash on the sides of the road, and maintaining the vigilance across the Bay areas.
Oh, my
So-
glasses.
I'm sorry.
My glasses, I lost them.
Oh no.
Oh well, that's unfortunate. So anyway, Alistair. The camera pans
Yep.
over to Alistair on his Saturday morning. He doesn't wake up in a cell. He wakes up in a comfy bed.
I haven't been in this bed in a while now. It feels almost like I've been here. Feels like
A few days.
I'm here in forever. It almost feels unfamiliar.
I remember having those feelings. Yeah, having been gone in your room for about 4 or 5 days, coming back feels almost unfamiliar as you wake up. The familiar shapes of the desk, your large cabinet dresser, the bed that you're sleeping in, the window that looks out towards that looks over Caribbean to the very still dark city, despite the sun rising across the spiral.
Oh, I am wearing my glasses. I'm a fucking dumbass.
One of us is the stoner, Danny, and it's not you.
Oh no.
I don't
It's
know. I
okay,
just
Danny. I'm a dumbass too.
Did you roll low on your dexterity intelligence checks line?
Dex, Dex intelligence.
Dextelligence. So anyway, Alistair, it's the Saturday morning for you. What would you like to do?
Relic time.
Of
Let's
course.
go back to what I got the blueprint. I'm sure I can actually create the
Hey,
damn
calm
thing
down,
now.
Celebrimbor.
Alistair spends no time other than jumping out of the bed, skipping animation frames to get his clothing appear on him, and then he no clips out of the window, terrorizing two or three of the passerbys as he sees Alistair's super enthusiastic energy flow as he makes his way yelling, "Relic time! Relic time!"
Lance is somehow blamed while he's in another part of town.
Am I just
No.
going to like pop into that white void again just to get there faster like last time?
Wait, what?
Remember when I tried to escape from those guards and then I end up in that white void and outrun everybody? Am I gonna do that again by accident?
Well,
Don't think.
you didn't end up in a white void by outspeeding everybody. You ended up in a white void because you thought everyone. You just
Outthunked.
ran everyone, outsped everybody really fast by running really fast because you're really fast.
We were all
Okay.
2G, you went 5G.
Right.
Anyway, Alistair, you make your way down the streets that lead up into the actual Hammer District itself, in the more center part of the Hammer Anvil part. Here, large black plumes of smoke arise across the city tops as that large canopy becomes more apparent to how it looks. You can see the highway above with the artisans and shops above working with people on top and the low hung districts in the lower half and the lights that hung underneath the, the the street above in order to create the artificial sun underneath them. Here, the lower district is the large amounts of relic crafters who can attempt to create relics for you. You know these areas pretty well. You know only of these areas due to being part of the college in the area. You've never really shopped in this area before, but there are several different relics vendors that you can go to. There are vendors that can create miscellaneous relics for you, powers that don't necessarily affect combat or affect more roleplay stuff. You can find specific relics by weapon types, by relic creators, crafters for weapon, like a weaponsmith relic. You can find what's it called, like armor, clothing, and then accessories relics. So everything
Mithril.
that you can find as a relic is kind of given to its own crafter. A single relic crafter can only typically craft an item or two of it within their speciality. So, say for example, a relic crafter can create a weapon. They tend to only be able to make weapon relics, and they can't do an accessory relic for you.
So they get locked into a path.
Something like that. Yes.
Okay. Well, let's go get that gun made.
You'll be looking for a weaponsmith then.
Yeah.
You'll go ahead and make a 1d20 1d20 event roll.
Rolling that 1d20. Oof.
Emphasis on the one.
No, it's a 9. You begin exploring around the Hammer district of the reliquary, where where they call here the anvil of the Hammer district. Here,
Ooh.
many people are walking around, making business, purchasing relics, or trying to haggle different items. You can hear people cry out different items for sale or raw materials. Someone yells, "Spice melange for sale! Get your spice melange for sale!" As others cry out for other rare materials and whatnot. Finally, you come across yourself a small shanty house. In there, in that small shanty house, has two awkwardly hung windows and a modest man who seems to be working on an anvil. On top of the sign, it sprawls in a very terrible type of red and black inking. The final anvil is the name of the store.
The final anvil, huh?
Yeah, the final anvil.
Seems like it's been around for a long time.
Judging by its looks, Yeah. You can attest it might be old or just not kept well kept. You can't make the difference between it.
Well, may as well go out and say hi.
You walk in and find the relic, the relic smith at work, hammering away at an anvil. The anvil is a shining silver, pure silver anvil. The man works with tools that are quite old and near incompletion, but the silver anvil like literally shines compared to everything else he's working with, and he's fighting against a rather hardened plate of steel, tinking away, molding this piece of item into form. It's a rhythmic pang, pang, pang noise.
Hi. Hello.
Huh? Hmm? The man turns over. Oh, I'm sorry there. I did not notice you. Welcome to my establishment. He runs his massive arm across his forehead, his bolded forehead. How can I help you, sir?
Uh, I hear this place can make weapon relics.
I can make a weapon relic.
Here, I got, the blueprint.
No, you saved even more time. You saved costs for giving me a blueprint. He takes the blueprint from you and looks over at it. This is some real intricate design.
Yeah.
Did you get this from uh, the last, what was it? I know there was this, I forgot the name of the shop. Shit. It was,
Automail arm?
yeah, the automail arm. I'm forgetting the man's name, but you went to that store, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well, it's good to see the old man still kicking. He shows the bottom of the blueprint. It's his call sign over here. He points at a signature.
I see. So it's no for so you actually seen the man behind that store.
I've spoken with him a few times before the incident happened to him.
Incident?
It seems like whatever relic he took a hold of or was working on possessed him. As you can see, he can only live in 3-second intervals and then fades away, unless he's possessed by his endeavors.
Well, that's why he gets all animated when there's a customer.
He gives you a solemn nod.
So I guess he knows things about relics and also these things called anima.
Well, anima, we're coming to learn more about, and the city populace as a wide is becoming having a better understanding. I do not know anima any better than anyone else who doesn't have one.
Because I know what I don't do with this gun, I want to show off Showtime.
You reveal Showtime to him, but he can't. He looks around, like he stares at you. Clearly evident he can't see Showtime.
Yeah,
Is there
I got
something I
special
can help you with,
blueprint.
though?
Yeah, you see, um, so now that I have this blueprint, can make it reality. It kind of works in conjunction with this ring I've got here.
He takes he takes a look at the ring. It does act as the centerpiece for the mechanism. If you pass it to me, I can work it into it.
How much would it be?
With the blueprint, you save 5,000 gold. For the remainder of the project, it'd be 5,000. 5,000.
What? Ouch! 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 I bet I stumbled on something.
No
Let me
worries.
check my gold. I see 5,000. All right, then I guess I can't afford the moon, so I'll just keep it in for now and then go and come back when I have the money. Unless you have some sort of payment plan or something. I don't know. I could work for you.
Don't you
Showtime
have the golden
nudges you
ticket?
for the golden ticket.
All right. Actually,
Hmm?
how's this for payment?
You take Alistair produces the golden relic ticket. He takes a look at it. It's been quite some time since I've seen somebody win this. Win this as a prize in from Caribia.
Yeah.
They used to give these out as promotionaries too. That was some time ago.
Wow. I guess relic business was booming back then.
It still is. The issue is relic business is a finicky one. The raw materials required and the time necessary to create doesn't necessarily necessitate that the relic comes to fruition. That is in the maker. Truly the maker decides if the craft and the quality of the materials is enough to suffice to create the device.
I see.
There's a large investment in the gamble of relics. And relics that have powers that oversee the usage of anima users are even more profound, like the Similaris.
Similaris?
The Similaris is one of the only few known relics that we know about that can be used for a human with a non-anima user.
Huh, so it's a relic that a non-enemy user can use. But wouldn't that be dangerous to a non-user?
He gives a solemn shrug. Isn't most things dangerous in life? We live in
Fair.
dangerous
Those are a
times.
dime a dozen.
Steal their gems. With this golden ticket, it is a transmutation material. It can be used to help certify certain relics into creation. This is a very
Certify them.
it is, as one could say, to gain one must give, and the materials given help the relic retain its form. And when I use this as a component to create your relic, it helps certify the insurance of the creation. Meaning, he'll take it as payment, and because you have this golden ticket, you almost have a guarantee to have your relic. Especially since guys work so hard for them.
I see.
Normally, you wouldn't be able to use. Normally, if you did not have the golden ticket, then you would have a chance to have the relic fail in creation and waste materials.
Huh. So that's what you mean by finicky business.
He gives you a nod. Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
You will give me 1 week, and I shall produce the relic for you.
Ah, I see. Art takes time, right?
He nods. Mm-hmm. That, and I have the blueprint requires delicate work, very small pieces and very intricate locations.
Amazing. I'm sort of wishing I could stay and watch and see how it's done.
It is a pretty boring process, to be fair. I will have to first roll out the iron material to create the main frames of the relic, and then I would need to. And then he goes into the intricate details of drawing out the mana force, and then goes into longer spews about different types of mechanics that go into making a relic. If you pass an intelligence check of 12, you can understand and follow.
You know what? I'm curious. I want to see. I'm gonna go for it.
Go for it, man.
Rolling int, right?
Yep.
But you still you got like
He got the 12.
Wait, what?
You got the 12. Go ahead
Wow.
and write into your character sheet novice knowledge of relics. You understand literally the basics of relic crafting. The fundamentals goes as the following. You need A, materials, B, a blueprint, C, you need an external energy force in order to enchant and infuse what your original medium needs to be.
So you need a forge.
Huh?
You need a forge.
No, not necessarily.
So I need a blueprint?
You would need a blueprint, you would need raw material, you would need an external energy force, and an assembly area. A forge may suffice, as you can see this weaponsmith by the name of Angrod. Angrod over here has the silver anvil that he uses for his crafting station. But yes, you learned the basics of how to craft a relic. You haven't learned, you would need to spend way more time to actually use this knowledge in anything other than slight appraisal for relic items in the future. And if people were to continue talking about relics around you, you can keep up in that knowledge. But otherwise, you don't have a practical working knowledge of how to create your own relics in the future. This is but the first step in the steps of many others to come.
Hey, sir. You think I could learn a bit from watching you? I'm kind of invested in this process now.
Angrodad looks at you. And what will it be for me to have you study me? A student of mine, but I receive no pay for being a teacher?
That's a good point. You know, when I think of a suitable return for you, I'll get back to you on that. Cause you're right. It is unfair that I get this for free and you get nothing.
Angrod gives you a solemn nod. I appreciate a man who can know the values of his words and values his actions as well. I shall see you when your relic is completed. What is your name?
Thank you. My name's Alistair.
Alistair, I shall see you in a week.
Thank you so much.
And with that, we kind of fast forward our week. Alistair, what would you do? I think that's the last thing, other than the relic thing.
Is there any way he could figure out more stuff about making relics? I mean, right now he can't afford a teacher.
You can't. Well, so in order to advance to what's it called, from novice understanding to a novice fundamental, like novice fundamentals, you can do that on your self study, and you can do that by going to the Hammervale library 3 times on 3 different roleplay occasions, including a week like this, and doing it and gaining the mastery for it. After that point, you will require tutorship in order to progress to a specific type of relic crafting.
Oh, it's right. I have to pick. I can't just be like a master of all creation. I have to pick a certain field.
Well, we can get to that when we get there. Who knows? Maybe Alistair is the Quislak Hatterack, the one to forge all forges.
All right, to the library it is.
No! Alistair nerds in the library. Showtime helps him the nerds. Lance does the community service while being pelted by people with trash. Also, Father Falcone rolls up one day and puts trash in front of Lance on purpose, and then drives off.
Oh, thank you. Have a good day, citizen.
Brother Timothy, squeal the wheels.
And then peels off.
Let's just watch him peel off. And slowly goes back to picking up trash.
And then the week goes by. Because Father Falcone, Lance, you both been doing community service. +2 order to Travail. It's now order 7. It's feeling nice and safe in Travail. Yeah. Otherwise, Alistair.
Fair, no. It's not that kind of golden ticket.
Wait, what?
Reading the chat.
Oh, yeah. Alistair, you return back to the silver anvil. No, sorry, the last anvil. When you approach, you see Angrod stand still in the same position that you met him previously, working on some sort of relic, hammering it away. Instead, this time, looking over at the counter, you can see there's a box. A really nice, elegant box.
Is that box what I think it is?
Angrod turns over. Ah, Alistair. Yes, that is the box. Go ahead.
Oh boy.
What's in the box?
The box.
What's in the box?
What's in the box? What's in the box?
We need to get like the Zelda music when we're about to open up a chest.
Dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, 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 dun-dun-dun-dun.
Alistair got Reverie.
An exclusive relic crafted by Angrad. Blueprints created by Alistair. Reverie is a special relic that allows Alistair to fire projectiles from it. 3 different type of bullets that he swaps between using his own AP. You twirl Reverie in your hand, and you can feel how adjusted it is for your hand. Measurements that you didn't give Angrod, but he must have figured it out from watching you in your first few interactions. Because Reverie fits perfectly in your hand.
Wow, you have quite the eye for crafting.
Angrod gives him crosses his arms and gives him a very proud stare. Of course, I've been at the weapon craft business for quite some time.
Rolling the gun. This is amazing.
Why don't you give it a couple of test fires? And he points down his shop, and you can see 3 bottles that he had placed in varying degrees of distance for you.
Yeah, let's give this a shot. Literally.
All right. To use your relic, you're gonna make dexterity. Yeah, because dexterity is for the shooting, and then dexterity plus roll dexterity, and then add a d10 roll.
Okay. Rolling dex. And then you said a d10, right?
Yep. Well, that hits 17. Definitely hits the bottle. Before your bullet hits, what type of bullet did you fire?
First, let's just test off a basic, normal bullet.
No worries. A simple projectile fires through Reverie. You feel just a small portion of your energy flow from your hand into Reverie's stop. What's it called? Pummel. Go through Reverie's pummel into the chamber to be fired as a bullet. The bullet isn't really a real bullet. It's more like your AP manifested. It hits the bottle perfectly and explodes with a small blue explosion.
Whoa.
Very nice shot. Take another one. He points at the next one.
Let's try now. Let's try enhancing it. I think one of these the blueprint recall. Let me just find the actual notes for this.
No worries. Alistair's been given gun.
Gun.
Hey guys,
Gun.
I'm gonna solve everyone's problems with this gun I found. Alistair, no!
Okay, let's test out
Alistair.
let's test out the smoke bullet next.
Alright, same procedure. Dexterity plus a 1d10.
Like opens up the chamber and then closes it back in to show the bullets being switched.
You wouldn't, well, go ahead and roll a d10.
Everything is just for testing.
You don't even have to make any sort of manual reloading. It's simply as simple as a thought changes. The hammer, which is also not the hammer, the bit revolver where it hold bullets is where your ring is. Ooh, Jesus, yeah. That's a fail, critical fail. Due to the fact that we're not in a stressful environment, you don't have to worry about stress and fails. But where the chambered bullets would be for a revolver, that's where your ring is. And simply manifesting the idea for a different bullet changes the literal position of that barrel to change how the AP is turned into. As you fire your smoke bullet, you kind of misfire and jams up the gun a moment. Let me see it real quick. Angrog groans.
Sure.
He pops open the neck of the gun, pulls out the ring, kind of cleans it off, fixes some of the parts. It takes a few minutes, but puts them back together. All right, here you go. Try it one more time.
All right. It's a little luck. It's can make or break a test run. It's not your fault.
No, of course. And Reverie, of course, has room for improvement.
Oh, you can enhance relics even further.
Just a few further touches, but that will require gold. I can increase the damage it can do. I can increase the amount of AP you can put into it. I can increase the amount of decrease the amount of AP needed to make certain bullets, and I can even help you create a larger arsenal of bullets for future purchasing.
Interesting. And then rolling the 10.
Yeah, that hits. As
The
the
smoke bullet.
Yeah, so as the bullet this time, as the AP charges from the pummel of the gun into the barrel, it flips over into the smoke signal, and as it fires out the bullet, it shoots a wispy gray bullet that hits the target and explodes in a small plume of very hard to see through dust that takes up a blast one radius. Very nice, very nice. Angon cries out loud.
Wow. Nice. Last but not least, wind bullet.
Now I need to remind myself what that wind bullet does.
I would say enhances the bullet of wind. It can also be good for pushing people and things back.
I'm going to remove the AP1 to switch between the bullets. That'll be just for free.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to rewrite some of the rules I wrote for Reverie, but because I essentially felt like I was going to give Reverie the ability where you would like give it between different people to use it fire, but they can only use one type of bullet. I had a whole rule set for it, but I was like, I like it, but at the same time, I don't want you to feel like you have to invest so much ammo into a single thing, then drink your own AP, and then there's a different types of numbers you have to keep an eye on. It's just simpler if it's all from your base AP, and every time you want to shoot a bullet, you have to spend the AP to make it happen, and it's for free to change between the bullets.
Okay. Rolling dex. And then the D10.
Yep, that when bullet hits, this time the bullet comes out. It's more of a spiral dust that comes out as a smooth bore green pellet that hits what's it called, the bottle. Where do you want to send the bottle? Up, left, right, down?
Let's go up. So let's send upwards.
Bullet doesn't actually destroy the bottle. Rather, it hits the bottle and engulfs it into a tornado-like wind, a tornado-like wind that sends it upward, jettisoning up, I'd say 10 feet. It comes back down and
Whoa.
crashes to the ground. Wonderful, Alistair. And I have blueprints for different types of bullets. He shows you one such bullet idea. I call it the hammer nail bullet. It'll require more energy, 2 AP, but you can create a bullet that can that reduces the range of your bullet, but gives you what's it called? Ignores armor qualities for this bullet.
Whoa. So an armor piercing bullet.
Mm-hmm. You can use it to kill Lance.
Wait, what?
I mean, you can use it however you like.
Lance is the final boss, isn't he? You've all been in on this. We're gonna turn around, like fight through the tower, and Lance will be in us with the tower, and then we'll go through the door, and suddenly he's in the big boss chair, and he's like twirls it around, and we never explain how he gets there.
Also, we got 9 viewers.
Nice. Etsy, for one final test, I'll see flings the revolver to Showtime, and can you put one more bottle up?
Showtime, what's it called? Looks around and finds one more discarded bottle left behind by Angrod and sets it up for you.
All right, Showtime, you take a crack at it.
Showtime's handled the fumbles a little bit with the relic, but then takes it firmly with his left hand. It's a little unsmooth, but he uses his right hand to couple under his left, and then he kind of begins to work to level himself before finally he takes a very calm and more relaxed position, looking like a natural shooter. 15. He hits.
Look at that, Showtime. You're a natural.
As the bullet flies out from the barrel of Reverie, you would notice just a small flicker of what's it called? Showtime phase in and out, and the Reverie literally almost falls out of his hand because of that moment. It's just indicative that you spent AP to fire, and Showtime is in essence AP being manifested.
So anything special when he uses it?
You can switch between you and him using Reverie freely. The only difference that you get is that you get longer ranges because he can go 30 feet from you and you can spawn him wherever you wish. So if you wanted to spawn Showtime at your max 30 feet, you can then pull out Reverie from Showtime and fire Showtime. Use Showtime to fire Reverie.
Basically, I can use him for a super long range shot.
Mm-hmm. You'll just have to be careful because you have one of the only physical manifestating animas. We haven't really had someone target you, but you would leave yourself more vulnerable with that kind of targeting, attacking.
I see, and I have to be careful because he's a fragile boy.
It's super fragile. But anyway, yes, you've acquired Reverie.
Yeah. You first?
No, I said you've acquired Reverie. Da-da-da-da.
Is the left going to react to seeing Showtime for a split second due to that special shot?
Couldn't say. He would just see Reverie floating around, and he'd be like, is that the anima thing that everyone's talking about?
Yeah.
That's quite bizarre.
It really is. I wish you could see him.
He shrugs. Is there anything else I can help you with? Any other weapons I can make?
No, that's all. How much is the hammer nail blueprint? Just a future reference.
Sorry?
The hammer nail blueprint. How much would that be?
Oh, how much to make it?
Yeah.
It'd be 2,500 gold.
Got it. Just keeping it in my notes.
No worries, friend. And I'll see
Thank you
the
so
next
much.
time, the last Anvil.
Do you know where I could find the armor relic shop?
He points towards the district, several different locations. You can find some of the traders there and there. They don't own shops like I do, more like stalls, but they're still good workers.
Alright, thanks.
Damn, I gotta make more NPCs.
I'm gonna go give Misha her medicine, so you could switch the camera to someone else real quick.
We will go to Lance, as this is the week after you've been doing community service, Lance. How does Lance feel? You also have your own room now. You've been upgraded from a cell, because you've been on good behavior, to a bedroom. It's not your bedroom, but it's like a cadet bedroom. It's got a bed, it's got a cabinet in it, it's got a mirror, it's got the necessities of life. You're not sure if you leave claymores in the front of your door anymore. They did one time.
Lance looks at the mill and he nods to himself that, yep, that's him. That's still him in the mill. And all this community service, has it done anything to help Lance?
In the long term of things, yes, but the short term of things, it's the public opinion that's slowly changing. You're not being tormented anymore or being spot out straight up as a terrorist, but you are known for your aggressive-like nature. Especially, again, with the video recorded you murdering some anima users, too. But nonetheless, your community service is doing work. You are getting noticed that you are looking to improve your image. but it's going to take a lot of time.
So Lance slowly gets up from the bed and begins to make his way straight towards the whatever spot he's been doing.
You open the door, there's a claymore. Kono power. I'm joking. There's no claymore. Not yet. But you open the door and you lead yourself to the mess hall. It's a small cafeteria that the officers who live on in station go to. They don't have the best of food, but it's better than the things you've been eating at West Bay. And comparatively, you've been enjoying the meals. They're actually really good. The white colored what's it called? The white colored protein meat mystery substance is your favorite.
I miss bacon.
Oh, they have bacon there too. Dehydrated.
Yeah. We're looking up people working around you. There's bacon all over this joint.
Yeah, there's even donuts.
No, I meant real bacon.
But in order to maintain your physical physique, you eat white protein paste meat substitute.
Honest Sal's.
I think so.
Now with 30% less gym mat.
I really taste the gym. The gym mat's finally again. We got it from the finest. I see the finest waste horse meat.
Well, as you're taking your chow down, Steiner comes up towards you. He's been meeting with you pretty regularly for the past few days, so this isn't a random occurrence for you.
Hey, Steiner. Any more community service I have to do?
Well, thankfully today, I can pull you off that kind of duty. I actually need you to do something for me.
His thing throws at the wall. Finally! God! I can finally fucking eat real meals from someone else.
We did say we'd get you outside meals.
I want a burger and ribs.
Okay, hold on. We'll get an anime girl to get you a burger.
Burger.
But anyway,
you see like a frame of Lance having his mouth open, and like someone puts like a JPEG of a picture of a burger in front of him, and it slowly puts it inside his mouth, and he closes his mouth. Burger.
Anyway, we'll get you something. We'll get you something from the outside. Come on,
Thanks.
let's go out the mess hall.
Yeah.
Steiner walks out with you. I need you to assemble the boys.
I mean, I can get Father Falcone's involved, you know. And I had to go pick up Alistair from the Hamwood district? The middle district? I can't fucking put it.
Hammer district.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Yeah, no, I need you to get the boys.
Alright.
You see, there've been reports going around that in the Upper Bay areas, there've been what's it called? Missing people reports, and I'll need you guys to go stake it out and pay attention to what's going on over there.
What district is this from?
Travail, the Upper Bay area.
Oh, yeah, no problem. We'll go investigate it after I pick up Alistair.
You do that. I'll reach out to the good father.
Oh, well, quick. We're getting like some kind of deal for this.
The deal is you get your name cleaned. Now go, Lance.
How much longer are we going to go in this?
Oh, we're wrapping up.
I said
okay.
Yeah, I think this is a solid wrap up. Well, Lance we just cut Lance picking both the counters up.
Yeah, and we'll leave
I
it
was about
off.
to cut to like the armor shop after I got my weapon.
Well, you guys
do.
Huh?
You know what? I got an idea. If Lance picking us up, I could like have Alistair take Lance to the armor shop and see what he wants personally there.
Well, that will have to wait until after we do the job, because Lance would have like, no time, kiddo. We got a job to do. My name is on the line. Prison life changes, man.
Prison changes a man. Shut up, man. So
we're basically in protective custody.
Yeah, but I was supposed to do nice things with people. I couldn't.
It's the worst part.
Lance, go ahead and spend 2 gas for picking up Alistair, and 2 more gas for returning with Alistair. But
Jesus.
well, I mean, that's the gas. You guys will be patrol. Your next series of missions for the next sessions will be patrolling around the upper bay area of Travail. Again, missing people's reports seems like and it's in more than 20 people in the past week. So something's definitely fucking going on there. Otherwise, this will be the ending part of the roll. This is where we wrap up for today. And I just want to say thank you for all of you guys for tuning in and being part of this today. I hope you guys enjoyed the session, the players, and the viewers. I hope you
Yep.
guys enjoyed it. If there's anything, comments, questions, concerns, please feel free to field them now.
Naturally.
Well, it seems like we're having some kind of sneak peeks to some players.
Say that one more time. I'm sorry.
No, it just seems like we're sneak peeking to something in the background. Hey, are we gonna get like some kind of sneak peek more into what happened last week?
Oh, you're talking about
that just happens
thing.
randomly.
No, special events have to happen to make those kind of cutscenes happen. But if you want like a list of cutscene cut downs before we end, like of important events, let me think. I got one cutscene. Okay. I'm trying to think of anything interesting for you guys to catch.
What's the thing I did with Butcher Chonky?
2. I got 3
Well,
cutscenes. I have 3 cutscenes for you guys. Okay. So, the first one takes place in a non-disclosed location, and it's still in Spiral City, as the architect would give it away, but it's an office building that we haven't, the viewers have, or the players have been in yet. And this office space has a nice table, typical architect. There sits a woman this time. This woman is the one that had passed Alistair previously. She sits there, methodically thinking to herself in the dark, before having the door open in front of her, lighting in light and revealing a female body secretary. She goes, I've required the relic for you. And did you make sure no one found out it was you? Her voice cold and stern. Yes, I made sure. And she produces a rather large, ornate box, and she opens it to reveal an orange gem. The Cermillus shines in the light of its own creation. Like, it's dark in the room, but it shines of its own natural lighting. It creates light.
Well, the legendary relic itself.
The next cutscene takes us to West Bay. We see Maurice Fayweather, a man with a relic arm, sitting and watching over a dirty alleyway, looking into the street, muttering to himself, fuck. That's the 3rd fucking patrol they sent this week. He looks over a couple of gringy men with him. They all seem to be hurt or wounded in some way. Anyone else who is standing with him seemed to be exhausted or tired. We got plenty of more streets to cover. We don't got time to rest. The men understand the order, and those that can move do, and those that can't stay with the ones who can't move at all. Maurice seems to be working with the remnants of whatever men he can find to help pacify different streets in West Bay. Finally, the last cutscene will be the prelude to what's going to be the next session. We get a beautiful scene of the river that flows right through Spiral City. This long, lovely river has many different names during its due to its long duration, during to its long size. Different districts have given it different names over the past couple of decades. Spiral City formerly calls it the East River and the North River and the North Ocean, respectively. It is the scene of the East River, a bridge that connects Travail to East Bay. Underneath it, our camera hangs low, And here we see a festering mound of a black Icarus or monstrosity crossing through the river waters. It sails above the surface of the water, but then slowly submerges after crossing underneath the bridge, only catching us for a small few glints before disappearing into the water. And that will wrap up Overarms for today.
Fantastic.
Not like a slimy situation.
Well, I mean, it did happen when we went Caribbean.
Yeah.
That's got to be related to the whole incident.
Well, it's
Oh boy, I can't wait to use Reverie.
Wabbly. Do I want to play Smite?
Well, I'm gonna hit the bed, guys.
That's a smart move.
Later line.
Have a good night,
Thank
Line.
you.
Good
See
night,
you later,
everybody.
bud.
I think
Good
I'll
night.
also, yeah, I think I'm also gonna flip off.
Okay.
Be safe out there, bud.
You too. Thank you, everybody, for tuning
Later.
in today. Thank you for watching the Overarms campaign. If you really like what you saw here, go ahead and let friends and family know. Everyone knowing helps out a ton for the show. Thank you so much, and I hope everyone has a great weekend coming up. Stay safe and be happy.
And stay kind.
Yeah, stay kind. Rewind. Are you folk sellers, trappers passing through? I'm the town.
All right, later.
Take it easy.
I think I'm pretty. I haven't played the game in a long time, but I think I got pretty far. I think you should play upstairs instead. Tube, hi Tube. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, Tube.